afternoon, Boro fans, or should I say Boro fans, Should I say Boro fans? What's going on, cuties? What's going on, beautiful people of the world? I forgot my scarf. How dare I? It is absolutely freezing here in Australia tonight, so I do apologize. I'm rugged up. I've got the jersey on underneath the flannel. I hope you're all fantastic, safe and well. Thank you for tuning in. If you've just tuned in and you're brand new to the channel, remember to like the channel, consider subscribing, and as always, leave me a comment down below on who is going to be your man of the match today. What's going on, beautiful people? We have got Middlesbrough v Stoke today. Can you believe it? We have got football back once again. I can't believe it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be here with you tonight. We will be doing the live watch along down here from Australia. Current time, past midnight. It is a 1 a.m. kickoff, my time. Last time it'll be a 1 a.m. kickoff for me today. Obviously, for those in the UK, you're quite aware. You go into daylight savings tonight. So it'll be a 2 a.m. kickoff for me for the rest of the season, pretty much. So it's going to be a rough one. It's going to be a rough one. No baby update here as well. Still waiting for a little one to come out. So no baby update, but we're on baby watch, right? Baby watch still. We got a few other games to kick off tonight as well, so we'll try and keep you up to date with all those as well. But obviously, I'll be watching Middlesbrough v Stoke here. Let's get you the team news then, shall we? A little team news. What's going on, Burnsy? Hello, Millie. Henry, Cameron Gallett. What's going on? Liam and Clifford. Hello, you legends. Thank you for joining me here on YouTube. I love each and every one of you. We're about 28 minutes or so away here from kickoff. So we're going to sit down. We're going to chat. We're going to have a catch up. All things in your world as we wait for the kickoff. But let's get you the team lineup for the Boro, and we can have a bit of a discuss about it. I got a little bit more time tonight. Gave myself a bit half an hour. The midweek game was a 15-minute 5:30 a.m. wake up, so we came in a bit earlier tonight to catch up with all you beautiful humans. So from the back line, Senny Dieng, Rav Vandenberg, Dan Barlassa, Dale Fry, Izzy Jones, Johnny Howson, the captain today, Paddy McNair, Joshy Coburn, Matty Crooks, Engel, and Greenwood. That is our lineup for tonight. So, only change there is obviously Dan Barlassa coming in for Hayden Hackney, who is out because he is suspended. 5 yellow cards Hayden has racked up. So, Hayden Hackney is out tonight. Obviously, we're still struggling with a few injuries here. Darragh Lenihan, Riley McGree, my best mate, still out with injuries. And we're obviously missing now Tommy Smith and a few others in there. But still a strong lineup. On the bench tonight, Tommy Glover, Matty Clark, the big bald eagle. He's returned to the squad again. Latte Lath, the speed demon. We got Rogers, the absolute bench superstar. Alex Gilbert, Jick Steele, Sammy Silvera, the goal scorer from midweek. Hayden Coulson and Alex Bangura. That completes the Boro lineup. What's going on, Callan? How are you? My season ticket is going unused today. I'm currently sat on a coach. We'll have been for 11 hours heading down to Southampton for a cruise. So I'm watching the game from a coach somewhere in the UK. Enjoy it, mate. Enjoy the cruise. I hate cruises. I don't like boats. I don't know why. I just can't do boats. I can't do boats. Looking forward to the game today. You could say I'm stoked. Well done, Bernsey. Well done. No, I like that, Bernsey. I really did like that. I really did. Happy Sunday, Ryan. Hoping for a good result. Going into the playoffs today. Almost unthinkable after our start. It's incredible, isn't it? The turnaround we have had. Incredible. I can't believe it. Just letting people know that I am here. All right, let's get it. Hey, D, what's going on? Hey, Ray, going for a 1-all today. 1-all today. Been waiting all morning to use that joke. I like that you saved it up, Bernsey. My wife is the same. She can't do boats, but I roped her into it. Yeah, well, I'm with your wife there, Callan. Not in that way, but, you know, I just can't do boats. Never let us down, Bernsey. No, I love it. Good dad jokes. Right. So we've given you the Middlesbrough team news. I apologize. I was just texting people, making sure they know that I'm here. We'll give you the Alex Neil squad. Alex Neil, Voldemort. All right. Voldemort. All right. Here is how Stoke line up for you tonight. Where they've obviously got Bonham in goal. Now, the news out of Stoke City, if you haven't heard it, their normal goalkeeper, their goalkeeper that they've played all season, Travers, obviously who was on loan from Bournemouth, has been recalled just yesterday. Bournemouth have had an emergency recall of Travers, who was on loan. So they have lost their keeper, has Stoke City. So they have got Bonham back in goals. They've also got whoever, McNally, Rose, Stevens, Pearson, Laurent is their captain, Johnson, Laris, Haksambanovic, and Dwight Gale up front. That is the Stoke lineup for today. On the bench, Fielding, Gooch, Berger, Vidigal, Thompson, Wesley, Jonio, Chambactadio, and Lowe. And I absolutely butchered one of those names. I completely understand that I did. But if you're at the Riverside, I have got the live stream already up. We're doing a pan over the Riverside as we speak on my live stream. If you're at the Riverside, give us a wave. I'm so jealous that you're there and I'm not. One day, right? One day. And as always, remember to like the stream. Remember to like the stream and consider subscribing. Consider subscribing. We're closing in on 4,500 subscribers here. Can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. I've been catching some of the Red Radio. It's on at Daft O'Clock for me. Funny. Father Dave was sounds like he's a smurf. I appreciate it. Appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you tuning in. It's been in a fantastic sort of it's been a fantastic sort of opportunity, if I could say that. Do you know what I mean? Just working on the radio and doing breakfast radio, and obviously doing it like it in my afternoon for your breakfast. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm completely utterly enjoying it. So yeah. I'm watching from work here in a full rainy South Wales. I love your commentary, but you get too excited sometimes, but that is understandable. Hey, Rod, I appreciate that. I appreciate your honesty. I do get too excited. You're absolutely right. I should just stay calm and just be sensible, shouldn't I, Rod? So, but I appreciate you tuning in, but I'll try and keep it as calm and as sensible for you tonight, Rod. If they score, if Borough score, how does this sound? If I just go, Rod, Borough, goal. How's that? See, I can be sensible. I can be calm. How's that sound? If I just go, Borough, goal, 1-0. And then we just sit here. Just calm, collected. Key midfield battle today. Johnson, Pearson, and Laurent are very good players at this level. Howson and Barlaser have their hands full today. Yeah, but they're goats. You know what I mean? They're goats. Barlaser and Howson are goats. Hello, Donnie. What's going on? Good to see you. Hope you're fantastic, safe and well. It is good to see you. Good to see you. 2 seconds, please. I'm just sorting out all my technical issues that I seem to be having. Da 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 da. Right, we're back. Brilliant, but you're not you if you don't explode. You're absolutely right, Rod. I've got to keep being me. I'm sorry. I got to keep being me. It's like I say, Rod. I've said this, and a lot of people have asked me, like, I would be reacting the way I do, even if there was no camera. Do you know what I mean? So the reason that I decided to start live streaming and doing all that was because, I was like lonely at 2 a.m. I had no one to talk to. Do you know what I mean? So I decided to start like reacting to the games and doing video editing. And then it turned into a live stream watch along sort of thing. Cause then I found out there was heaps of international fans that didn't really have a place. They were like me. They were alone when they wanted to watch the Borough. So that's what I've sort of, come through. But that literally, I can't stay calm. I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't be myself. You'd have loved the whole game in if you would fit right in. I can't wait. One day. There's no chance you stay calm. No, there's not. I'll give you 100 francs if you can stay that conserved when Borough score. You're absolutely on. I'll give you 100 francs if I stay that. No, I'm kidding. I can't. Hey, Veloci, what's going on? Good to see you. My water's broke comment from last week. How's the pregnancy going, mate? We're good. We're waiting. Yeah, we're still waiting. Still no news from the baby room. We expected her last week. We're still waiting. So yeah, not sure. Well, it could be any time, really, any time over the next week or so. And then it's, then it's going to have to, I'm going to have to get in there myself sort of thing. So Yeah, we're right at the end of it all now. So should be a new baby girl any day. Just walked into town from towards the Riverside by the fans. They're going to the match. I'm about to drive home. Why are you driving home? You're not going to the Riverside? Imagine. I live in Teesside, but I love watching your live stream. Interacting with you and the rest of the chat reminds me of being at the ground. Hey, Burnsy, I love you. I love you, Burnsy. That's why you're my favorite. Remember? But looking forward to it tonight. We got other 1500 kickoffs as well. So I'll try and keep you up to date with all the games as well. We've also got 2 games that have already been played tonight in the championship. Sorry, today, earlier. And I will also keep you up to date with as much as I can with the Premier League. We've got a few games over in the Premier League as well. So I will keep you up to date with the 2 other Premier League games and everything obviously going around in the championship. We are one of many tonight. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other games. All right. And I'll keep you up to date as much as I can. And if you don't want to know the scores for the other games, turn off your monitors right now, your ears, whatever you need to do, put cotton buds in them, because I'm about to tell you that Chelsea lost to Brentford 2-0. Can you believe it? What's going on, Chelsea? You need some more money or something. What's going on? Chelsea have lost to Brentford 2-0. Leeds have absolutely smacked Huddersfield in a 4-1 victory there earlier today. And Southampton have beaten Wayne Rooney's men 3-1 there. The consensus we've had on the radio show, the breakfast radio show on the Red, is that Wayne Rooney's not going to last till Christmas. That is Dave Roberts understanding that he reckons Wayne Rooney's out by Christmas. I'm starting to believe him. I reckon Wayne's in a lot of trouble. I reckon Wayne Rooney, you're in a lot of trouble. I know you're an avid listener of my YouTube channel. Wayne, good to see you, mate. And I think you're in a lot of trouble. I think you are. All the best. Thank you, Carlin. I appreciate it. Don't forget to wake the neighbors. I'm 100% going to wake the neighbors, Rod. I'm 100% going to wake the neighbors. I'm going to, absolutely. Currently watching while editing. I appreciate that, Veloci. I'm very excited for the game. Cannot wait, mate. Cannot absolutely wait. I've got the quote for you saying, I'm in your favorite frame next to my bed. I cannot forget. I love it. I'll listen to you. I'll listen to it with you. My mum's at this match. She's traveling to Exeter and Plymouth in the next couple of weeks. Wow. Some K's rocked up there, eh? Some K's rocked there. Both games sold out as well. Can you imagine? The Borough fans. Absolutely brilliant. Hello, Lung. How are we? Good to see you. Hope you're all fantastic, safe and well. I have forgotten my water bottle here, chat, so I will have to go just quickly to grab my water bottle at some point before we kick off. We're about 18 minutes here from kickoff, though. All right. G'day. I'm watching from Ocean Grove in Victoria. Yo, gonna try watching the game while listening to your commentary. I appreciate that, Stephen. Hey, I'm a bit loud, but I'm one-eyed Boro. If you are just tuning in for the first time, hello. My name's Rai. I live in Australia, South Coast, and I'm a massive Boro fan. All right. I do these live watch-alongs for every game, apart from when my missus, we're about to have a baby. All right, so we're probably going to miss a couple of games in there when we get a newborn. But apart from that, I'll be here with you for every game, live watch-alongs. I used to do reacts to the games as well, but I've stopped doing them because I used to get copyright striked through the wazoo for showing football games. So I've had to sort of go to these live watch-alongs, but I'm still looking for other content to put on the channel. But I just can't use like footage of the football or footage of like the NFL Dallas Cowboys or anything because I keep getting copyright striked. So I've got to be careful. It's because I don't want to lose my channel. All right. So we're doing live watch-alongs for the Borough. I think I'm going to do some FIFA content, maybe a manager career mode or something like that. We got some plans. All right. I'm cooking. The reason the channel is quiet though is because we've got a baby coming and I'm waiting. All right. As soon as the baby comes and we're settled and all that sort of stuff, don't worry. I will put out more content. I promise you. Okay. I promise you. But if it's your first time, make sure you like the stream. Make sure you subscribe. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. If you are a Stoke City supporter, I apologize. Not really, but I'm a one-eyed Borough supporter. This stream tonight is going to be very focused on the Borough. I'm going to be very excited when the Borough score. I'm not going to be very excited when the Stoke score. I do the commentary, though, for you as much as I can. I commentate what I'm seeing in front of me. I tell you what I'm seeing. I react my own way. And I don't show any of the game footage, all right? I don't show any game footage. I don't show any audio. If you're coming in here looking for me to be a dodgy bloke that shows game audio or game footage, I don't do it, okay? I apologize, but I would get copyright and so much trouble. And I'm not about that life, okay? I'm sure you can find a stream somewhere else, all right? But don't show any game footage. Don't show game audio, okay? Love you guys. Thank you. Do fan interviews. Ooh, that's a good shout, Digital. I like it. Dan, what's going on, legend? Hello, Heather. How are you? Good to see you. Hello, lovely. Hope you're well. Evening, right? Hope all is well. It is, Digital. It is. At what score are you going to run down the street? If we get 4 goals tonight, I'll run down the street. Definitely. Hey, Liam, what's going on? Having a parmo tonight, so I hope that can be enjoyed with a big win. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, I can't wait to get a Palmo and get over there. I'm hoping early next year to get to Middlesbrough. That's my plan. Early next year. I'm saving up any money that I make through like YouTube and all that sort of stuff, right? And I reckon early next year, if I keep pushing out content and don't get lazy and all that sort of stuff, that I should be able to save enough. We'll see, to get to Middlesbrough early next year. We'll see. We'll see. I want to get there by this season, end of this season. Is the plan. Hopefully. Hope we can get a result today. A lot of injuries. Yeah, the injuries are racking up, aren't they? Darragh Lenihan, Riley McGree's big ones for me. Obviously, 2 first-team starters if they were there. Riley McGree's got this foot issue that just keeps bugging him. And Darragh Lenihan's now got an Achilles issue that keeps dropping in and out. So it's wild, isn't it? It's wild. But, and then obviously we've lost Tommy Smith now, which is bad. Do you know what I mean? So it's, you know, injuries are starting to really hurt. But that's why we got a squad. You know what I mean? That's why we got, you know, that's what we got. Surely Schwartz will shout you a flight. Hopefully, one day. I want to interview Mark Schwarzer. That's my dream. If I get the chance to sit down and chat to Mark Schwarzer, I'd be a bubbling mess, I reckon. I'd be a bubbling mess. Veloci coming in with the £3 to help forwards your Palmo fund. You do not have to do that, please. This stream is free. You do not have to donate. You do not have to give me money, please. It is free. I appreciate it, though. Thank you so much for the love and support, Veloci. Thank you so much for the super chat. If you're not lazy, if you run down the streets, I'll run down the streets 100%. I'm about to pump a Red Bull into me as well, so it's going to get loud. Come to Manjaro's when you visit. I'll make you a Palmo on the house, Ben. I love you. I will be there, definitely. Do you know? I will say yes to everyone that wants to have a pint with me, everyone that wants to have a Palmo with me, anyone that wants me to take them shopping down to the local shopping mall to pick out their clothes. I'm happy to do it all. I will be, if I'm in Middlesbrough, I'll just be so happy to be there. I'll be a bubbling mess. I'll be crying, and I want to meet as many people as I can, honestly. Tyler, what's going on, legend? Hi, right. Ty here, mate. Hey, Ty, what's going on? Going to 3-0. But to be honest, I would love to see it 5-0. It could be, I mean, they've got a brand new goalkeeper tonight that hasn't played. Do you know what I mean? There's no Travers for them tonight. So it could be. But Alex Neil worries me. Alex Neil's always gotten one up against Middlesbrough. And it just gets to me sometimes. Stoke fans aren't happy with their team for today. Yeah, they're not happy with Dwight Gale up front, interestingly. First time he started this season for Stoke. So, yeah. I see you are an EAFC player. There's a song in there where the lyric is "Wake Up the Neighbors." It has you written all over it. You know the one? I don't, Callan, actually. I don't. I didn't know that. I got my signed shirt by Swartz at Crowns Casino at 4 a.m. Would you believe? No way, Stephen. Really? That's incredible. Maybe I got to hang out at Crown Casino more. There's a YouTube video I found earlier with Mark Schwarzer. Need to make time to watch it. Yeah, I love Mark. I think he's doing a lot of punditry stuff now. He works for Optus Sport, which in Australia is like how we watch the Premier League. So Optus Sport here in Australia. I don't know if that happens for you guys in the UK, but Optus Sport is who Mark Schwarzer works for here. But Optus Sport have the right to the Premier League at the moment. So that's how we find Mark these days. It'll be easy to find you when you come over. You'll be the happiest person in Teesside. I'm quite tall as well. I don't know. I'm quite tall. So I'm hoping that, you know, I'm hoping I get to meet as many beautiful people as I can from the Middlesbrough world. How can you be in Middlesbrough and be sad? Do you know what I mean? I don't get it. I don't get how you can live in Middlesbrough. Everyone's like, oh, it's, you know, I don't get it. We have the best club in the world. You know what I mean? We got the best fans in the world. So come on. All right. There's worse places in life, worse places in the world to live. And I tell you, Middlesbrough's in my top 3 for sure. Hi there, Ryan. What's going on, Robert? Good to see you, mate. Fingers crossed for the Boro win tonight. Yeah, 100%, mate. 100% we can continue it on. The game's just going to start getting tough. This game's going to start getting tough. So, yeah, I hope we can get a win over Stoke tonight. It was good because Stoke gave us a real challenge. You guys remember middle of last season? Stoke? That was a tough game. Remember Rathbone? He tore us up. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a tough game. I don't think it's going to be easy. Lads and ladettes, I'm just going to grab my drink bottle. I apologize if you are tuning on the Red Radio as well. So this stream, right, doesn't only go live on YouTube. It also goes live on the Red, the radio station that I work for, Monday to Friday, where we do a Northeast Brekkie football show. It also goes live on there. So if you are listening on the Red, I apologize for the radio silence because I'm about to just grab my drink bottle. But if you're watching here on YouTube, I will be right back. And I thank each and every one of you for being here. We're about 10 minutes from kickoff here. We'll go through the teams one more time, and then we're going to sit down and we're going to wake some neighbours as the Borough look to continue this amazing, amazing form under the majestic Michael Carrick, who is so beautiful that I would consider leaving Riley McGree for him. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. Not only have I drank my drink bottle, I've also got a Red Bull, and I also found sour lollies. I'm a happy man. I got sour lollies. Up the barra. Hi all, up the barra from a borrowed lifelong fan in the Potteries. Hey, Mia, good to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Big Mark is a legend. He's one of the best. Completely agree. Hello, Mao. Up the effing barra. How are we, mate? Other teams need to worry about us. We're on a good run of form. Damn straight. Damn straight. Damn straight. Throat lozenges? No, they're like sour lollies, like sour snakes, like lolly snakes. Not throat lo. I probably need some throat lozenges. They're like a lolly snake. All right. Barra. We're getting ready. We're about 9 minutes here from kickoff. I'm going to keep you up to date with everything going around from the other games as well. I love sour sweets. Me too. I don't know why. Me too. All right. We've got 2 games in the Premier League that I'm going to keep you up to date with. Arsenal taking on Sheffield United and Bournemouth taking on Burnley. So we'll be checking on those games as well. In the Championship, we got Blackburn taking on Swansea, Cardiff at Bristol City. So Cardiff taking on Bristol City, Hull versus Preston, Ipswich versus Plymouth, QPR taking on Leicester, Sunderland taking on Norwich, and Watford taking on Millwall. All right. 3 o'clock kickoff. We are 8 minutes from the kickoff here. I've got the game up in front of me. I've got beautiful Maddo in my ears. And I can see the beautiful Riverside looking green as ever right in front of me as I just spat on my monitor. I've just spat on my monitor right in the center of it as well. Can you believe it? You won't believe it, right? But I'm wearing the same brown checkered shirt as you are. No way, Robert. Really? Mate, because, you know, we dress alike, all right? Here about 10 minutes. We'll be lurking. Enjoy it, Veloci. Get my stream on up the red. Rice starter pack. Red Bull for those 4 a.m. starts. Throat lenses, of course, will make the neighbors of the microphone repair kit. Yeah. You know that. Do you remember where I broke this microphone? I broke this microphone a couple of games back. I haven't been able to find the bolt. I knocked the bolt out of it. God knows where it's gone, honestly. I couldn't tell you where the bolt from this microphone is landed. I could not tell you. It's actually incredible. I have no idea where it's landed. I can't tell you. It's still loose. You see how it wobbles like that? It's not meant to. It's meant to just sit there. Yeah. Yeah. Ghost stole it. Yeah, that or my wife. You know what I mean? I think I still miss Ali Brownlee's golden voice on Boro commentary. Ali Brownlee was the goated, wasn't he? He was. I don't think we'll ever get a commentator. You know what I mean? I don't think we'll ever hear. I don't think we'll ever hear anyone that comes close to Ali Brownlee again. I hope we do, but I just don't think we will. I mean, I like listening to Maddo and all that sort of stuff. But the thing these days is like BBC and that won't always have the rights. Like the rights will bounce between so many people. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think we'll always have the same commentators. Like Ali was allowed to have that run. But I miss Ali. He was a legend, absolute legend. He'd be proud of your passion. If I could be half the Borough supporter that Ali Brownlee was, you know what I mean? I mean, I love this club, but he's a legend. And I don't think you could ever go close to Ali. Yeah. Look at the beautiful Riverside. Hello, fans. Look at just, you're all rugged up. Is it a cold day? It looks overcast. It looks very overcast in the Borough tonight. Look at the fans, all scarfed up, beanies. Hey, you guys want to wear something new to the game? I got merch coming. News coming very soon. All right, news coming very soon. I have finally found a reputable merch maker. Okay, so we're gonna get some Wake the Neighbors and Invictus merch coming very soon that you'll be able to purchase for your next away game or home game. All right. So I'll keep you up to date with that on all my socials. If you don't follow me on Twitter or you're not part of the Discord. That's where those guys will get. I'll send you the link right there for the Discord. Get into the Discord. Make sure you join if you're interested in some merch. You guys will get the first dibs of it if you're part of the socials or obviously Discord as well. It's been wet for a week. Has it really? Hello, Phil. Hi, Ryan. My neighbor is Ali's daughter. A great man. Really? Wow, Phil. That's incredible. I'll be getting some right. Love it. I appreciate that, guys. It's going to be good quality merch. I didn't want to get crap. So yeah, how do I listen to the game? You can tune into BBC Tees, Ollie, if you want to listen to the game. BBC Tees. BBC Tees have the live radio coverage of it right now. I love his chew on that Sir Alex after Mendieta. I know, right? I know. We've had floods and stuff. Oh, really, Heather? Oh my God, that's scary. All right. Oh, is that still from? I thought Storm. Is it Cabell? I thought it was. Is Storm Cabell still going? Is it Cabell? It's K something, isn't it? Against United, incredible. Yeah, it's 12 degrees in Middlesbrough right now. Oh my goodness. I feel for you. I feel for you. It's freezing here. Yeah. Hello, Stephen. How you doing, mate? Got my favorite seat in the pub. Looking forward to this. I appreciate it, mate. Have a pint on me, mate. Have a pint on me. Is it on the red button? No, I don't think so, Ollie. I don't know. I don't know, mate. Babette. That's it. Babette. 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 That's it. That's it. That's it. Hello, East. Hello, lovely. Good to see you. You can tell you're an Aussie, right? Wow, that's scary. Nah, mate, that's Tuesday. I don't remember exactly. Yeah. Right, we're panning over the riverside, looking at all the amazing fans as the riverside's starting to fill up. We got about 3 minutes to kick off. I can see the refs in the tunnel. I'm pretty sure I can see Boro already in the tunnel as well. I can see Johnny Howson at the end of the tunnel in his tracksuit, ready to go. We're waiting for Stoke to join alongside him here. We're about 3 minutes from kickoff here. Middlesbrough take on Stoke, looking to continue that run. Will I see the boy Sammy Silvera score? I'm going to have to move all drinks, anything that's breakable away from me, because I'm up for a good game today. I really am. Score, I'm going 3-0 to the Borough. 3-0. 3-0 to the Borough. Sending love from Darwin. Hey, love over to Darwin. Is it hot there, Alex, in Darwin? Mate, I was posted to Darwin in the military for like 12 months, mate. I hated it. I couldn't do it, eh? Couldn't do it. The humidity in Darwin killed me, man. BBC Tees don't broadcast the game online, however. Oh, there you go. There you go. What will the score be? 3-0. 3-0. Yep. Stand up if you love the Borough. I stood up. I stood up. I stood up and gave you almost a crotch shot on YouTube here. Right, the boys are coming out. It's time to get busy. It's time to get burrowed. It's time to get into it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We have got Middlesbrough versus Stoke. My beloved Middlesbrough are back home at the Riverside. We have got Middlesbrough in their red home kit, in red tracksuit. You see the beautiful Middlesbrough fans. A full Middlesbrough outfit here. Starting to take shape. They got the kids with them as well. Love the kids. Love the kids. Wake the neighbours, because it's time for the Borough. Let's get it. We see the players shaking hands. We got Stoke in their away kit, which is yellow and blue. Yellow and blue shirts, blue shorts, yellow socks. And we got Middlesbrough in their full home kit, which is red shirts, red shorts, and red socks. Waiting for the players to gate in the center. We'll see Johnny Howson lining up soon to take the toss to see which way they're going to kick on. And we see the red faction celebrating 15 years as well. The red faction is celebrating 15 years as well. So they've got big 15 years signs out. So shout out to the red faction for 15 years of absolute fantastic support. That Stoke kit is disgusting. Hang on, let me get a closer look of it. Let me get a closer look. Oh, yeah, it's gross. Oh, Carrick clothing update. Carrick clothing update. I've seen the man. I've seen the man. Carrick is in a black cardigan. Big black jacket. But the maroon cardigan's in the wash. Michael Carrick is in a black cardigan, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Borough. Joshy Coburn leading the line as well for the Borough. Joshy Coburn. But Michael Carrick has got his hands in his pocket. Yo, Ben, gifting 5 Invictus memberships. Oh, my goodness, Ben. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted here on YouTube. I love you. Thank you so much for the support, mate. Almondo got one. Almondo got one. Up the Borough. I love it. Thank you so much. If you got a gifted sub, make sure you thank Ben. That's a lot of money. Honestly, thank you so much. You don't have to do that. We are back. Love match day. It's match day, baby. It's time to get cooking. It's time to get cooking. It's time to get busy here, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to get busy here. Right, Middlesbrough will be kicking to the left of my screen. Stoke will be kicking to the right of my screen. We're about to get underway here. Carrick's cardi is like Southgate's. True. Hey, right, just got to jump out for a little bit, but I will be back. You're fine, Heather. Don't worry about me. Hells, thank you for thanking Ben. Ben, thank you for the 5 gifted, mate. You don't have to do that. Right. Right, Bill Gates, the Middlesbrough legend. We're about to have a minute silence for Bill Gates. We're going to acknowledge the minute silence here as well. Bill Gates obviously passing away, absolute Middlesbrough legend. So we're going to have a minute silence here on the ground, and we're going to also honor that here on YouTube and the Red. We're going to hear the whistle. I apologize. It's an applause. Love that. It's a minute applause for Bill Gates. I thought it might have been a minute silence, but it's a minute applause. Absolute legend. Get around it. Start clapping. Everybody, get away from your keyboards. Put your hands together. Bill Gates. Oh, Michael. More than welcome. Share the love for the best community on earth. Nah, you guys make up the community. I love you. That's it. That's it. Let's do it. It's Boro time, baby. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Stoke will be kicking off to my right. Middlesbrough will be kicking off to my left. And Stoke are going to get us underway here. Stoke will kick off from the get-go. It is a 3 p.m. kickoff here. My granddad was mates with Bill. He's an amazing man. Amazing man. And what his wife does for the dementia is incredible. Incredible. And we're underway here. We are underway here. Stoke get us underway. Stoke get us underway, and they play it backwards straight off the kickoff. All the way back to Bonham, their goalkeeper. And we are underway here. Middlesbrough at home at the beautiful Riverside, taking on Stoke. As we see Stoke play a long ball that goes all the way past Seny Dieng and out for Seny Dieng's first touch of the game. We are underway here. I will keep you up to date with all the other championship scores. I will keep you up to date with the 2 Premier League games as well, as Seny Dieng gets us back underway here. Oh, it's good to be back watching football. This is the best time in the world, isn't it? I just love sitting here watching my football as Middlesbrough give it away cheaply to Stoke. It's a bad back pass there from Middlesbrough. So Stoke now on the ball, deep in their own half. Stoke messing it around. Engel cuts it off, but then only passes it straight back to a Stoke player now. Stoke on the ball. Bright yellow strip. Here is Stoke. Hard to miss them. As Johnny Howson gets his foot in the way and clears the ball for the Borough. So Stoke are now pushed all the way back to their halfway line here. What a time to come back. I must be the most efficient. I love it. I love it. Right, Stoke on the ball. Can Middlesbrough get some time on the ball here? As Sam Greenwood makes a great tackle on Stoke and wins the ball back for the Borough. Sam Greenwood. Pay the 1.5 mil. Do it. Matt Crooks is intercepted then, though, by Stoke. So Stoke are now back on the ball here. Middlesbrough a little bit shaky in the first minute or so. Not happy to stay on the ball here at Borough. Giving away a few cheap balls. Here we go. If we get promoted right, we go to 1 game of footy a week. How will you get through the week? I don't know. Oh, my God. Here comes Stoke. Pew! Stoke have an early chance. Stoke have an early chance. There's a long ball played up to Dwight Gale. Dwight Gale brings it back. Brings it down. It does look like Dwight Gale was offside. The ball's been chipped over Dale Fry's back, but Dwight Gale can't get the clean shot away, and Seny Dieng makes a clean save. Hartlepool are already 1 down. Hartlepool are in such a mess. What is happening at Hartlepool? Can I buy Hartlepool? Maybe I should become like the Mr. Beast on YouTube and then buy Hartlepool. Oh, what is going on down there? I love Hartlepool, man. Anyway, we see Vandenberg now with a free kick for the Borough. 2 minutes gone. Vandenberg, the best right back in the world. As we got Fry now, back to Seny Dieng. Seny Dieng in his full black goalkeeping kit as well, with bright pink boots. Looking absolutely handsome as ever. As we see Middlesbrough now pass it out through the back line, but cut off again by Stoke. But Engel has managed to picks up a bit of scraps here. But again, Barlasser then gives it away cheaply to Stoke. Middlesbrough. Hartlepool, sorry. What did I say? Hartlepool. Oh yeah, Hartlepool. It's my Australian, Stephen. It's my Australian. I apologize. Hartlepool. Anyway, Stoke on the ball here on the halfway line. They go for another long ball now, trying to catch Dale Fry sleeping. And they almost did, but Dale Fry does very well to control the ball. And he passes it out to Dan Barlasser. Middlesbrough Middlesbrough now a little bit shaky out of defense here, trying to pass it around, trying to get some time on the ball, but their passes are a bit woeful at the moment. Anyway, Matty Crook's on the ball here. Goes back to Paddy McNair. Paddy McNair looking for Engel and finds him. Deep left-hand side now. Engel back to Johnny Howson, the 35-year-old whiz kid. Dan Barlassa on the ball. Center of the pitch. Middlesbrough's now trying to have some ball. Time on the ball here. Back to Paddy McNair. Across to Dale Fry. Goes further right to Vandenberg as we see Izzy Jones touch the ball for the first time and he gives it away cheaply as he went for a quick pass and he passes it straight to a Stoke player. Now Stoke's straight on the ball. Middlesbrough's passing in this first 4 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, has been absolutely woeful. We are hitting more Stoke players than we are Middlesbrough players. Anyway, Stoke on the ball now. It's wet and windy. It's wet and windy. Not looking the best with so many players out. Our passing, it hasn't been too good. But don't forget, the first 10 minutes against Norwich were actually woeful. Middlesbrough were half asleep for the first 10 minutes, and then we decided to wake up and play some football. But anyway, we just hope that Stoke can't capitalise on it at the moment, because at the moment, Middlesbrough is still finding their feet. Stoke on the ball, just in front of the halfway line here. Going further out left as Stoke. They'll roll it in. Now left wing. Goes for a cheeky little spin. He tried to trick, but he's actually dragged the ball out, and it'll be Seny Dieng goal kick. Almost 5 minutes gone here. And it hasn't been very pretty at the moment. There hasn't been pretty football at the moment. Seny Dieng goal kick. Every time I hear the Hartlepool boss, he hangs his players out to dry. It's the complete opposite to Carrick. John Askey, right? John Askey. Right, Seny Dieng, long ball. Tries to look for Joshie Coburn, but goes over him. And it'll roll all the way to the new Stoke goalkeeper. Obviously, Stoke having to change their goalkeepers because Travers was recalled by Bournemouth. So Bonham is still... Bonham, I apologise. Is in for Stoke. Travers, their number one goalkeeper, recalled by Bournemouth, only on loan. So we see Johnny Assen bring a ball down from high. Up to Matty Crooks now, out to Izzy Jones. Izzy Jones out in the wing. Here comes Izzy Jones with his pace and speed. He goes in for an early cross. Joshie Coburn! Oh my goodness! He's one of our own, and he slid in at the front post after a quick little play from Izzy Jones. And Joshie Coburn is inches away from putting Boro up. And that's the best chance of the game. But Izzy Jones has absolutely left Stoke for dead with his pace. And that's the best chance of the game in the first 6 minutes, gone down to Joshie Coburn. He's inches away from that. Missing Hackney as well. I agree. Hackney is... You're going to watch how key Hackney is in our squad. 100%. I put a lolly in my mouth at the wrong time. So Middlesbrough had picked up a sloppy pass from Stoke. Here comes Stoke on the counter now. Stoke are going out to the far right on a counter. They go for an early cross and find Paddy McNair. It's a Stoke corner. Oh my goodness. I apologise. I put a lolly in my mouth and went quiet. Middlesbrough have had a sloppy little chance and goal there. Stoke's passing was woeful. Matty Crooks got into it, then played a pass back to Izzy Jones, but Izzy Jones wasn't aware. Then Stoke went on a big counter. There was 3-on-1. Paddy McNair's done very well to get back in defence. He stopped a ball coming in from Pearson, and it sent it out for a Stoke corner. Right. My 7-year-old nephew is attending his first game at the Riverside today. I'm hoping it's a good introduction. I love that, David. Big shout out to your 7-year-old nephew. Right, Stoke with the corner now. Hand in the air. Stoke. Swinging corner. Close goal! It's a goal. Stoke have scored. Stoke have scored. Stoke have scored. Stoke have scored from the corner. The ball's been looped in to the close. It looks like it's to the close post. Let me try and think. So it's a looping corner. It's gone in close post. The Stoke player runs towards the near post. And he was unmarked in the end. He's hit the header directly at Seny Dieng. But Seny Dieng, unfortunately, can't hold on to the ball and lets it roll over the line. And Rose has scored for Stoke. It is 1-0 Stoke City. 1-0 to Stoke City. Ipswich are down 1-0 as well. They certainly are to Plymouth. They are. Plymouth 1-0 up against Ipswich, and obviously Stoke have just scored here as well. So yeah, look, the corner has come into the near post. The Stoke players come from the middle of the box to that near post to meet the header. Advancing header. The ball has gone straight at Seny Dieng. All Seny Dieng can do is palm it off to his right-hand side, and he's pushed it directly over the line. It's a goal to Stoke. And that's the ultimate wake-up call that Middlesbrough could ever have asked for. I reckon a tree was supposed to be marking him. It did, honestly, yeah. Unfortunately, no one was marking him. Poor effort by Dieng. Yeah, he should have pushed it out instead of pushing it to the side, but he also wasn't really aware of it. Here comes Middlesbrough now through Engel. Engel's now running onto the ball. He'll go for the early cross, and he can't find anyone because Stoke cut off the Engel cross. Middlesbrough trying to get back in this game now, but that's the ultimate wake-up call for Middlesbrough as they look to have some time on the ball here. Now we've got Vandenberg out the far right. Vandenberg now. Matty Crooks on the ball. Can Middlesbrough find a way back into this game now? Vandenberg. Back to Matty Crooks. Goes infield to Sam Greenwood, who's been an absolute fire for the past couple of weeks. Izzy Jones now. Deep right-hand side. Back to Vandenberg. Dan Barlaser just on the edge of the box here. Looking for a 1-2 with Matt Crooks. Finds him. But Matt Crooks' follow-up pass is cut off by Stoke. And Stoke have the ball here. How are you watching the game? Ellis, I live in Australia. And I'm paying through it through Boro TV. I have a season subscription through the Middlesbrough website, mate. Because I'm internationally based, I can watch the game on a live stream. Right, Middlesbrough back on the ball here now. It looks like Middlesbrough have finally woken up. Again, 10-minute mark on, and Middlesbrough are like, okay, we're going to start playing football again. I don't know what these first 10 minutes were, but at Norwich it was quiet as well. And now Middlesbrough is trying to pass the ball around. Unfortunately, Matt Crooks then tries to put a ball through for Sam Greenwood, but instead of going through ball for Sam Greenwood, he's hit the Stoke keeper straight away. Stoke now with the goalkeeper rolling it out now. But Stoke have scored, obviously, here in the first 10 minutes. It was a Rose goal from the corner. And Carrick is going to have to come back from one thing. Do they have commentary on the Boro TV stream? They do. They have the BBC T's commentary. Yep. So at the moment, I'm hearing Maddo and Paul Addo and all that talk. Yep. But I kind of have it muted because obviously I'm talking and trying to do my own commentary. So I can't really hear them when I'm watching the game. But if I turned it up, I could hear Addo and on all those. As there's the confirmation that Plymouth have gone 1-0 up against Ipswich here. As here comes Stoke again now, deep left-hand side. Stoke now trying to be tricky on the ball, deep left-hand side. They got Izzy Jones. They do look to play a 1-2. Izzy Jones gets in the way of the ball though, and he'll look to do some tricky stuff, and he does. And he chips it up and he boots it as far as he can. It'll be a Stoke throw in here now though. 11 minutes gone. Throw in. Stoke. Middlesbrough, a goal down here. It was Vandenberg actually getting the throw in. I apologize, not Stoke. But the Vandenberg throw in is absolutely woeful. And Watford have scored against Millwall. Watford have gone as Millwall as well. As we see Sam Greenwood coming through the Middlesbrough midfield here. Goes out to the right and Izzy Jones. Watford have gone 1-0 up. Izzy Jones has then nutmegged Stevens and then gets pushed over. And the ref says play on. So that's an interesting call, I think. I agree, Burnsy. I agree. It does make us realize that we can be scored upon. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Right, there is a goal for Watford, 1-0 against Millwall. So 3 goals in the championship to report upon. Obviously, Plymouth are 1-0 up against Ipswich. There's a goal here for Stoke against Middlesbrough. And Watford have gone 1-0 up against Millwall. As we see Stoke now on the ball again. Middlesbrough can't get any time on the ball here. We need Middlesbrough just to relax a bit. Get some time on the ball. Start playing their game, please. Stoke playing it through the back line now. Going all the way from left to right here. And then they'll play a long ball. Looking for Dwight Gale. But their long ball goes way too much Vegemite on that long ball. And it'll go out for a Seny Dieng goal kick. Seny Dieng now. With a goal kick, but Dale Fry will take it and he'll pass it directly back to Seny Dieng, who plays it short to Dan Barlaser. It's a bit scary here as Middlesbrough play it out from their back line. Darren, it was Ben, and I appreciate you coming in and saying thank you. You see Matty Crooks now running up through the midfield here. Matty Crooks starting to cook. He looks for a ball to Joshy Coburn, but Joshy Coburn can't get to the ball quick enough. It's a great ball from Matty Crooks, But Josh Coburn doesn't have the speed here. Unfortunately, he cannot run onto the ball. A good pass from Matt Crooks. The Stoke defender gets to it first, and he passes it back to the Stoke keeper, and it's Stoke now with the ball. McGree would make a difference. You damn straight he would. Watford are 1-1. There you go. There you go. Watford 1-1. Millwall have scored. Millwall have scored. Millwall have scored. Fleming there with a goal for Millwall. So 1-1 Watford v Millwall. As we see Senny Dieng with the ball here at this game here with Middlesbrough. And he plays a great ball up to Dan Balassa, who then finds Engel down the left-hand side. Here comes Engel. He's got yards of space, does Engel. Looking for someone. He plays the wrong pass. Engel cuts back inside with he's got all the space in the world. He's looking for Josh Coburn, but his pass goes directly to a Stoke player. And here comes Stoke again now. Stoke have played a really good ball through Paddy McNair. There's a great pass that's gone round Paddy McNair. Stoke were then one-on-one with the keeper. He had Dale Fry on his arm, though. I would argue that it's not almost a one-on-one because Dale Fry was coming across, but it's a poor chance by Stoke. They should have done more for that. And Larisse has missed a golden opportunity for Stoke as a pass threads the Middlesbrough defense again. Stoke 1-0 here. Sorry, Stoke 1-0 here. As we see Senny Dieng play a long ball up to Engel. A long ball play from Dieng looking for Lucas Engel. And Stoke get to it first and boot it clear, and it better be an Engel. Throw in. 14 minutes gone. 15 minutes gone, I should say. Engel throw in. Throws it short to Sam Greenwood. He's tackled well by Stoke, and Stoke win the ball again. Sloppy again from Middlesbrough. Need some time on the ball here, lads. Come on. Right. Stoke now. Passing it around. Red faction now. Going crazy on the 15-minute mark because it's 15 years. 15 years of the red faction, so they're going absolutely nuts in the stands. As we see Stoke now on the ball, halfway line. Stoke turn around and play it backwards because they don't happy what they see forward. Now with Pearson. I'm so here for the Dan Balassa villain arc. Oh, mate. You know Dan Balassa, right? Do you guys remember pre-season when he recorded his goal celebration? All I want this season is a Dan Balassa goal. I just want one, just so I can see that goal celebration. As we see Stoke now playing a long ball again along the ground this time. And the Stoke player is saying Vandenberg's blocked him off, but he hasn't. And the ball will roll to Senny Dieng. Senny Dieng now with the ball for Borough. 16 minutes gone. Middlesbrough still yet to settle into this game. Senny Dieng now pays it out to Paddy McNair. Who goes further out to Engel, who plays a quick ball to Dan Balassa. But the ball was poor from Engel, and it went up to Balassa's chest rather than his feet. And Stoke capitalise on it, but Middlesbrough then get the ball back well through Johnny Howson. Johnny Howson goes out to Matty Crooks, who goes further out to Izzy Jones now. Come on, Borough. Izzy Jones now running at the Stoke defence. Tackled very well. Stoke has tackled. Oh, there it is, slowly. Now, the referee didn't look like he was going to pay a free kick to Izzy Jones. So Rose is coming with a bad tackle on Izzy Jones. The referee doesn't say anything, and then it looks like the linesman has overruled and played a free kick to Middlesbrough finally. So yeah, interesting there. The ref has been overruled. Ref wasn't going to pay a free kick. Linesman said, "No, you have to." Izzy Jones actually been fouled. And looking at the slow replay, it was 100% a foul. I'd rather listen to your commentary than our local commentary. I love you, David. Thank you so much. Dan Balassa on the ball here. 17 minutes gone. Come on, Borough. Dan Balassa is going to whip it into the box. He does so. He goes to no one. Goes across the absolutely everyone. And it falls on the foot of a Stoke player. There's a great ball in from Dan Balassa. It's gone over everyone, right into the danger zone, and it's fallen to a Stoke player who just taps it out. Middlesbrough corner. 17 minutes gone. Dan Balassa now with a corner. Come on. Dan Balassa then crawls it in. Where's the ball? I don't know where the ball went. It went over the Stoke keeper, but it's cleared by Stoke finally. It's cleared by Stoke finally as Engel gets on the slops, and clears it up for Borough. Now Izzy Jones. As it looks like it's starting to rain here at Borough. Matt Crooks now on the ball just in front of the halfway line. Standing still is Matt Crooks. Goes further back to Dale Fry. Dale Fry goes back out to Matty Crooks, just in front of the halfway line. Got Izzy Jones now back on the ball. He's absolutely shut down by Stoke player, so he turns around and goes backwards to Dale Fry. Dale Fry goes across to Paddy McNair. Middlesbrough looking for the perfect passes here, but Stoke doing very well to man mark here as we see Sam Greenwood now skip and step away under Stoke defense. Sam Greenwood now. But he finds another Stoke player, then it's a 2-on-1 as Sam Greenwood loses the 2-on-1. And here comes Pearson with Stoke City running the ball out of their defense. As Dwight Gale goes for a quick flick on, but only finds Paddy McNair and he pays it back to Senny Dieng. Bit of light rain at the Borough right now. It does look like that. It does. It does look like there's a bit of light rain. As we see a replay now of Dan Balassa's corner. It did find Vandenberg. It did find Vandenberg. Vandenberg had a header chance off that Dan Balassa corner, but it's hit a Stoke player and it was cleared by Stoke after Vandenberg had a chance. Sam Greenwood on the ball now. Here we go. Matty Crooks goes out wide to Izzy Jones. Izzy Jones, Matty Crooks. Izzy Jones on the edge of the box. Goes for a pass into the box to Izzy Jones. But he picks out the Stoke player rather than the Borough player. And Stoke are able to clear the ball. But it's been mostly Middlesbrough. As we see Stoke now play a long ball up to Laurent. Stoke now with Dwight Gale. Oh no, Middlesbrough now all at sea here in defending. It's a 3-on-1 here situation with Stoke. And they'll go for a shot! And it hits down Balassa. Middlesbrough's defense there was caught out sleeping as Stoke have crossed the ball out to the far right. Nobody's running back to defend. Stoke had a 3-on-2. And Larice has gone for a shot. Hit Dan Balassa in the back. And it's a Stoke corner here. But defending all at sea here for the Borough. Not defending well. Getting caught sloppy. Getting caught sleeping as a big cross came across. Right, corner now. Stoke. Can they repeat? Can they repeat? They scored off the corner. Right, Stoke now. Outswinger. Straight in. And it's a header by Stoke. Another free header by Stoke, but it's headed straight at Senny Dieng. And this time, Senny Dieng saves easily. When was the last time we went behind in a game? It's been a while, actually. It's been a while. It's been a while. As we see Senny Dieng roll the ball out quickly. And the ball is booted straight back to Senny Dieng from Stoke as they get the ball. He plays it to Dale Fry. Dale Fry then boots it up towards Matty Crooks, who heads it down to Dan Balassa. Matt Crooks now with the ball back, and he'll play out Engel. Engel's got some yards of space again. Here comes Engel. Can he find someone now? Stops though in his tracks. Plays it back in for Matty Crooks, who can't get to it, but Dan Balassa comes and saves the day. And he plays it out to Sam Greenwood, but his touch is woeful, so he has to turn around and play it back to Engel. Engel now across to Howson. Howson goes to play in Sam Greenwood, but he can't get it to his feet to the ball. He slips over in the wet ground, on the wet ground. Ball rolls out. Stoke City goal kick. The last time we went down first as well was Southampton. It was Southampton. Jax, yes, it was Southampton. I apologise. Stokes fan with no way watching the game. Nice one for this, mate. Hey, appreciate you, Spencer. Appreciate you. Our defense is being outjumped by Oompa Loompas. Our defense is looking like it did in the first 7 games. They are looking a bit sloppy today, yes. A little bit of sleep out of the Middlesbrough defense. Yes, unfortunately. Right, Stoke on the ball now. Mackems have gone 1-0 down as well. Mackems have gone 1-0 down. Can you believe it? Sunderland. We have broken Sunderland. 1-0 down to Norwich. Can you believe it? Norwich have scored. Sunderland all at sea at the moment. After losing to Middlesbrough in that derby, 4-0, Sunderland have not found a way to get back. Have we ended Mogga's career at Sunderland? Can't believe it. Do we look like we can get back into this? Yes, 100% we can, Callum. Middlesbrough have got nothing but possession at the moment now. We're slowly getting into it. We've been sloppy in this first 22 minutes or so. We've been sleepy. All right, but we're starting to wake up. We're starting to play our game. The problem at the moment is that the ball is skidding around a fair bit because it's a very wet pitch. Very wet pitch. And our passing is letting us down something shockingly. As we see Dale Fry pay a pass out from the back and only finds a Stoke player. Right, Stoke now on the ball as they look to play it out wide again. Middlesbrough trying not to get caught. How do you watch the matches? I live in Australia, Jax. So I've got Boro TV. Because I'm an international viewer, I can watch it through the website. Here comes Stoke now. Stoke go out wide. Come on, bro. Really good commentary, Ryan. I'm invested. I appreciate you. Stoke now cast it into the box. Long shot. Whoa! Long shot comes from Stoke just outside of the box. The ball was bouncing up. And the last name that I'm not even going to attempt to announce, but it starts with a hack and ends with Ivanovic, has had a shot from outside the box for Stoke. And it has flown to Seni Dieng's left-hand side of goal. And it'll be a Middlesbrough goal kick here. 23 minutes gone. Not a derby, but they're so shaken losing to us. They're losing everywhere. I completely agree. Middlesbrough are not tracking back in defence well. As we see Sam Greenwood pushed down over by Pearson. Pearson has gotten to the ball too eagerly and he's pushed Sam Greenwood over. It'll be Middlesbrough goal, free kick here on the halfway line. And they turn around and play it backwards. Goes all the way back to Vandenberg, who then plays a sloppy pass up. And Stoke get the ball from a sloppy Vandenberg pass here. And a quick ball comes into Dwight Gale. Dwight Gale isn't able to control the ball, though. And Seni Dieng, Middlesbrough keeper, comes out and gets it. And he rolls it out quickly to Matt Crooks now. Matt Crooks now running up from the halfway line. He's got Izzy Jones farther in the right. Middlesbrough now quickly into their own half. Just outside of the box are now Middlesbrough with Matt Crooks on the ball. Crooksy now. Izzy Jones, deep right-hand side of the pitch. Just near the corner flag now, Borough. Sam Greenwood. He'll go for the cross. He looks for the cross. Finds no one in the box, though. And it goes all the way across the other side of the pitch to Engel. And Engel is chipped by the Stoke player. Engel falls over and it's said a Middlesbrough throw-in. Right, Engel now. Middlesbrough throw-in. Deep left-hand side of the pitch. Goes to Matt Crooks, who passes back to Engel. Goes across to Barlaser. Goes to Johnny Howson. He goes to cross it into Izzy Jones. The cross has got too much curl on it, though. And Bonham, the new Stoke keeper, after Travers has returned back to Bournemouth, comes out and grabs the Johnny Howson cross, and it's a Stoke goal kick. Really want Coburn to that today for his confidence. Me too, Callum. It would do him a world of good. Stoke now with their backup keeper after Travers being emergency recalled by Bournemouth. Boots it as far as he can, but he boots it straight to Dale Fright, who heads it back to the midfield here. Barlaser then finally gets the ball to the ground and he passes up to Sam Greenwood, who goes wider to Matt Crooks. Crooks then does a cheeky little step over and gets past the Stoke player and tries to play a 1-2 with Jones, but Jones' second pass is absolutely horrible and it goes back to Stoke now. Here comes Stoke on a big counter. Middlesbrough trying to get back in defence here, but it's going to take some running. Stoke on the ball just outside of their box. Middlesbrough still very, very much asleep. Johnson now. Corner of the area. He'll pass it across to the left-hand side of the pitch. Stoke on the ball, standing over it. He'll cross it into the box, but he's found by Dan Barlaser, and Dan Barlaser heads it clear. But it's only Stoke that's in defence, except for Josh Coburn, so Stoke get the ball back with ease. Johnson now on the ball. And he passes it back to Pearson, who goes even further back, all the way back to Stoke's keeper now. Stoke just happy to be on the ball here. He plays it up to Johnson. Stoke just really happy to be in possession here. They're not really looking forward. They're kind of aiming backwards here. As they then play a long ball up. But the long ball comes up to Seni Dieng. Seni Dieng comes way out of the box. And I'm talking way out of the box to head the ball clear. But it's a free kick as the Stoke player was offside. Stoke player is offside. Swansea have gone 1-0 up against Blackburn. Swansea have gone 1-0 up against Blackburn. As we see Paddy McNair on the ball here. He goes out wide to Engel. Engel to Barlaser. Barlaser to Sam Greenwood, but he can't find Sam Greenwood. But Sam Greenwood does ever so well to keep the ball in, but he's pressured here by Stoke. He runs it deep in the side. He goes for an early cross, but there's nobody there for the Borough. Stevens does very well for Stoke, but he can't prevent the ball from landing at Matt Crooks' feet now. He turns around, plays to Vandenberg. Johnny Howson now. Out to Izzy Jones. Izzy Jones on the ball. Goes for a 1-2 with Matt Crooks, but his passing is terrible today, Izzy. Don't know what's going on. Izzy Jones cannot find a pass today. Goes back to Howson. Howson on the ball. He goes to find Izzy Jones, but hits a Stoke player, and it'll roll out for a Middlesbrough corner. Come on, Borough, get it back into this game. 27 minutes gone. Norwich are 1-0 up. We've reported on that. Sunderland all at sea since they lost 4-0 to us. Dan Barlaser corner. 28 minutes gone. Please, Borough. Please. Balassa now with the corner. 2 hands in the air. He'll call it in. Dale Fryer comes up for the header. And he finds Joshy Coburn. Joshy Coburn turns and shoots. And has a shot. But it's a save from the Stoke keeper. Done very, very well has Joshy Coburn. The ball, the cross has come in. It's gone all across the face of the goal. Dale Fry gets high. Heads it to Joshy Coburn. Josh Coburn brings it down. Turns and shoots. Forces a save from the Stoke keeper. Another Middlesbrough corner. Come on, Bear! Left-hand side now. Balassa, though. He'll cross it in and it'll go straight to the Stoke keeper, who does well and takes it highest. And he plays it so quickly, does the Stoke keeper, but he only finds Engel. And Middlesbrough now have the ball through Izzy Jones, standing still in the centre circle as he waits for all the players to get back. Paddy McNair on the ball. Doesn't like what he sees forward, so he turns around and plays it back to Senny Dieng. So Dieng now in possession here. Well out of his box, though, is Senny Dieng, playing that almost third centre-back role that he loves to do. As Leicester have scored against QPR. Leicester have scored against QPR. Shocked me, though. Right? Shocked me that Leicester are beating QPR. I am in absolute astonishment that QPR aren't beating Leicester right now. And if you can't tell, that is the most sarcasm you'll ever get from me. Engel now with the ball. Passes up to Josh Coburn. And he'll play it back to Dan Balassa, but Dan Balassa can't control it and he loses the ball. Barker up in the El Clasico as well. Wow, there you go. Sam Greenwood plays a great ball through to Josh Coburn, but he's put too much Vegemite on it. And it'll go to the Stoke keeper, who just falls on top of the ball. And it's the Stoke keeper now with the ball, killing all momentum here. I got a feeling if Coburn don't start putting chances away, he won't last here. I mean, he's got Latte on the bench asking for his spot as well, doesn't he? You know, he's a young lad, and he's doing what Michael Carrick's asking him of at the moment. He's asking him to be that big, tall, powerful centre forward, that target man, if you will. And he's been playing it well. I know he's not converting his chances, but I still think Joshy's, you know, he's done very well. He runs his socks off. As we see Stoke now with the ball, working it out from their defense here. Stoke go out to the far left-hand side, and they play a quick ball into Dwight Gale. Dwight Gale's on the ball. He turns around and plays it back. Stoke now with the ball just outside of the box, doing some trickery stuff. As Howson then tries to stop. Then a long shot comes in from Stoke. Dan Balassa throws himself in the way. It was Vandenberg, I apologise. Stoke went for a long shot from outside the box. Vandenberg throws his body in the way. And it's a throw into Stoke here. Stoke now. Deep right-hand side. Throw in. Stoke still on the ball here. Back to Johnson. Whoa, bad ball by Stoke. Bad passing by Stoke there. Bad passing by Stoke there. All I need is a spoonful of Vegemite at halftime. Wake up, not wrong. It has, oh, so I apologise. No, so I apologise, Stoke fans. It wasn't a bad pass. Izzy Jones got his foot to it, so it's another Stoke throw-in. I apologise, Stoke fans. It looked like it was a bad pass, but it actually came off Izzy Jones, so it's a Stoke throw-in. So Stoke with the ball here. Deep right-hand side of the pitch, looking for something. Izzy Jones gets in the way again. But Johnson then lets the ball roll out off Izzy Jones. It'll be another Stoke throw in here with Hoover. Really hoover it in. See what I did there? Cardiff have gone 1-0 up and Hartlepool are now 2-0 down. Oh my God. Hartlepool. What is going on there? Cardiff 1-0 up. Love a Middlesbrough goal here. But we're a bit sloppy at the moment as Josh Coburn jumps on a sloppy pass. But Stoke are able to get the ball back. They'll go for a long shot outside the box. Hits Paddy McNair's noggin. Goes out for another Stoke throw in here. Thanks to Paddy McNair's noggin getting in the way. Right, Stoke now. Throw it in. As the ball looked to have gone out. Engel looked to have let the ball roll out, and Engel was absolutely fuming with the linesman. Absolutely fuming with the linesman because he said the ball rolled out. The linesman said no. And it's going to be a Stoke corner here. It's going to be a Stoke corner here. Can Middlesbrough defend a corner? Stoke obviously scoring from their first corner. Right, here we go. It does look like Stoke are going to get... Oh, no, it looks like there might be an injury here. No, Stoke here going to play on. Stoke, corner. Johnson, near post. Cleared by Barlassa to Sam Greenwood, who boots it even further. And then Hoover gets the ball for Stoke and he plays it further back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper then gets on the ball and boots it as hard as he can back up to Senny Dieng. Now Senny Dieng, the Middlesbrough goalkeeper, with the ball in his hands, he rolls it out. But it does look like Stoke have got an injured player here and they're going to look for an early substitution. There is a player getting undressed and dressed on the Stoke sideline because it looks like Stoke have got a bad injury to someone here. So Stoke going to be forced into an early change here. 33 minutes gone as the ball feels to Joshy Coburn for Borough. Looking to do some trickery is Josh Coburn, a.k.a. Ronaldo. He turns around, plays it to Engel. Engel plays it up to Josh Coburn. Coburn holding the ball at his feet, but he's going only but backwards, is he? Turns around back to McNair, who goes back to Senny Dieng. Senny Dieng in those beautiful bright pink boots. Plays it out wide to Vandenberg, who plays it on to Matty Crooks. Matty Crooks is shut down quickly, though. But he's able to withdraw and turn around and go backwards to Paddy McNair. Paddy McNair goes out to Engel. Come on, Borough! Quick Engel pass comes in from the left-hand side. Stoke get the ball. I don't watch Championship, but guys, someone tell me if Middlesbrough can win. We can. We're at home. We hope so. We hope so. Right, in the Premier League, let's get you some scores there. If you don't want to know scores, please tune out now. Arsenal are beating Sheffield United 1-0, and Bournemouth and Burnley are 1-1 apiece. 1-1 apiece, Bournemouth v Burnley. And obviously, in the later game in the Premier League, it'll be Wolves at home to Newcastle. So 1-0 to Arsenal and 1-1 Bournemouth v Burnley, as here comes Stoke's substitution. It's Pearson coming off for Stoke. Pearson is coming off for Stoke. Not sure what's going on. Middlesbrough can bounce back. Of course we can. Yes. We're at home. We've got all the confidence in the world. Alex Neil has been forced into a substitution here as Pearson comes off. He's got a bad injury by the looks of it. He's able to walk off though. And Pearson is off. Will Sheffield team get a win this game this year? No, probably not. Probably not. Right, Thompson comes on for Stoke. Pearson is off. 35 minutes gone. Middlesbrough now with the ball. Engel. He passes it straight to a Stoke player, though. Just hope we don't concede again. I agree. That would be great. Mackems have pulled a goal back. Have they really? Let's go. Let's go have a look. They have too. Sunderland. 1-1 there. We need to have a conversation about how Mac Brooks is playing better than he did in 21-22. I agree. Capil, what's going on? Right, here comes Middlesbrough. I mean, Stoke. Stoke down to Johnson. Johnson plays well. It's going to be a goal to Stoke here. Yep. It's a second goal for Stoke. It's a second goal for Stoke. Middlesbrough's defense is shocking today. Stoke are 2-0 up now. Again, Middlesbrough are just absolutely asleep in defense here. Middlesbrough are absolutely all at sea in defense here. Stoke capitalize on that. It's great ball up through Johnson. Again, it is Engel's side. It comes over there. Johnson does ever so well. Nobody's catching that man on the left-hand side, further left. All he needs to do is put it past Senny Dieng, which he does, to the left-hand side of the goal. Good finish from Stoke. 2-0 Stoke. Middlesbrough all at seed. If we don't concede, we have a chance. Otherwise, Phil worries. Well, we've just conceded, Sayed, so we're in trouble now. We're 2-0 down. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Not good scenes. Not good scenes. I would have taken a draw all day. Alex Neil seems to have our money. We're missing Hackney. You're damn straight we're missing Hackney. Carrick, unhappy, hands in pockets, looking out. What can he do here as Middlesbrough get us under the way again? And they play it up to Matty Crooks. Matty Crooks, deep right-hand side now. Matty Crooks looking for a cheeky play. He plays in Izzy Jones, who plays in someone again. But Izzy Jones again tries to run it into the box. He's cleared by Stoke, but Middlesbrough will get back on the ball here. I'm not sure I rate Coburn, but he always starts. McNair now. Goes across to Dan Barlassa. Dan Barlassa starting to get angry at players not coming towards him. Goes across to McNair. Middlesbrough really need to get onto something here. We got nothing today. It's all hit and hope. Our defense today has been shocking. It's not that we haven't. Honestly, Middlesbrough have been okay going forward, but defending, we have been so poor down that left-hand side. Look, Engel's been great, but that left-hand side has been targeted by Alex Neil. He's obviously seen a weakness. And Stoke keep coming down that left-hand side, and they keep catching Engel out. Right, Crook's now on the ball. He'll pass it up to Izzy Jones. Jones with the ball, and the ball will roll out. Nope, Izzy Jones is still on it. He'll walk it back into the box. Johnny Howson now with the ball. Goes for shots. Saved well by Stoke. Howson's shot just inside of the box. Good save by Stoke. Pushes the ball away. And Middlesbrough back on the ball here, but that was a great chance from Boro there, gone begging. Vandenberg. Dale Fry. Paddy McNair. QPR have brought one back against Leicester as well. Can you believe it? What has happened there? QPR have scored. I can't believe it. Against Leicester. And brought a goal back. So it's 1-1. QPR Leicester. Middlesbrough now. Working the ball up. John Howson. Man, we look tired. Please wake the wife power. We need the luck. We need something. We need something. We do need something. I'm hoping, you know, that Middlesbrough start to wake up in defense here. But at the moment, we're all at sea. We see Paddy McNair. God, we're missing Darragh Lenihan as well. Anyway, Middlesbrough now play the ball up to Sam Greenwood. We're lopsided in attack. Everything goes down the right. It's easy to work us out. At the moment, Izzy Jones isn't getting any good passes off either. Keep the faith, lads. If they can score 2 in 40 minutes, we can score 3 in 50. I agree. I completely agree. Johnny Howson now with the ball. Don't forget as well, Stoke beat Leeds midweek as well. Do you know what I mean? Stoke are on a good run of form at the moment. But, you know, Middlesbrough were as well. As Matt Crooks is fouled. Matt Crooks is absolutely fouled, and he screams at the ref for a card. And the ref says, I'm going to oblige. And I think Rose is going to go into the books here. No, he's just going to get a stern talking to. I agree, been far too predictable today. Matt Crooks now was begging for it's a bad tackle by Rose, fair question. But he's only had a stern talking to. I'll wake her if we score anyway. Right, down by Lasser now. Free kick, Middlesbrough just outside the box. 40 minutes gone, Stoke 2, Middlesbrough 0. Absolute shock through the Middlesbrough shockwaves as Dan Blaster whips one in. Cleared by Stoke though. Great free kick taken by Dan Blaster. He's put it in the absolute crucial spot that you need to. And Stoke clear it out of the box, and it's a Middlesbrough throw-in now through Vandenberg. 41 minutes gone. We always say Stoke when they come into form. It's Alex Neil, mate. Alex Neil has always had the wood over Middlesbrough. Remember Norwich? Cameron Jerome? Remember Borough fans? Put your hand up in the chat if you remember. Alex Neil, when he was he was bossing for Norwich. I've always hated Alex Neil from that day. As we see Middlesbrough now go to Engel. Engel chips it up to Sam Greenwood in the box. Greenwood goes for a cross in. And it has come off a Stoke defender, so it'll be a Middlesbrough corner. I had a feeling this was coming. We've been fantastic for months now, but we can't win them all. I agree. We never beat Stoke. At least it feels that way. Stoke have always been... With Alex Neil. I'm telling you guys, it's Alex Neil. Alex Neil is a tough manager to come up against for Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough. Corner. 41 minutes gone. Dan Balassa. Corner. Curls it in. Straight to the keeper. Keeper punches it away for Stoke. And the ball fills to Dwight Gale, who boots it clear, but Engel then gets on the ball. And Engel then just puts his boot to the ball, and it goes out to the far right-hand side of the pitch. Stoke throw in. See Middlesbrough score a goal in the first half. Right, Stoke with a throw in here. Middlesbrough just look, I don't know, we look tired or something. We haven't played our game today. We haven't had our possession. We haven't been playing it out from the back. I don't know what's happening to Middlesbrough today. We look tired. Anyway, here comes Josh Coburn now. Josh Coburn for a shot outside the box, and he hits the post. Josh Coburn has a great chance for Borough. He's come out from outside the box, had a great little shot, but he's hit the crossbar, has Josh Coburn. He's lucky. Isn't out there again because he's beat the Stoke keeper. And it'll go out for a Stoke goal kick. But that is the best and closest we've been to scoring a goal. Josh Coburn hitting the crossbar. Stoke now. Boots the ball as hard as he can. Finds Dale Fry though. Dale Fry then gets the head down. And here comes Josh Coburn again. Josh Coburn doing very well at the moment. Josh Coburn on the ball. Josh Coburn then turns around, plays it back to Johnny Howson. Johnny Howson on the ball. Plays in Izzy Jones far right. The ball's got too much Vegemite on it. And Izzy Jones is fouled. Izzy Jones is fouled. Free kick to Middlesbrough. 43 minutes gone. Come on, Boro, wake up. Sunderland have scored again. Sunderland have scored again. It's Sunderland 2, Norwich 1. Sunderland have scored again. Free kick. Jones. Down Ballas is going to take it. Dangerous spot. Pretty much a corner here. Down Ballas then whips it in. Matty Crooks goes over the box and Vandenberg gets the head to the ball, but he heads it directly at the Stoke keeper. Straight into the bread box. Straight into the bread box. But there's a Stoke player that's gone down here. Stoke player's gone down. Yeah, it does look like... Oh, it does look like Matt Crooks has been fouled for bringing the Stoke player down in the box. But it's going to be a Stoke goal kick here. But it was a free kick in the end. So if Middlesbrough had scored, it wasn't going to be a goal. Michael Carrick is actually looking pretty angry. That's the first time I've seen Michael Carrick look pretty angry. He's shaking his head. Hands in the pockets is Michael Carrick. Big halftime speech coming up. 3 minutes of extra time. Hey, what's going on? Good to see you. Well, another Stoke player down now. Another Stoke player down now. It does look like the Stoke player has come down with a bit of cramp in his ribs. Because he was absolutely got no one around him and the Stoke player's gone down holding his ribs. I didn't know you could get cramp in the ribs, but after 45 minutes of football, but Stoke are proving me wrong. Right, Stoke now on the ball. Free kick. Greenwood has been told to calm it down. Stoke on the ball now. They'll have a free kick. Greenwood getting a little bit too eager. Stoke now. They don't like what they see forward, so they turn around and play it backwards. Stoke go all the way back to their keeper. Passing around in their back line. 3 minutes of extra time here. 1 minute 30 gone. Stoke with their keeper. He boots it as hard as he can, but he finds Engel. Engel isn't able to control his head though, so it'll fall to Johnson for Stoke now. Johnson on the ball. Johnson plays at centre now, but he'll find Johnny Howson. Johnny Howson then plays it up for Matty Crooks. Crooks on the ball. He goes out to wide Izzy Jones. Izzy Jones then goes to step the Stoke player. Can't get round him. Stoke get a touch to it. Throw in. Middlesbrough now working the ball out to the left-hand side. Paddy McNair boots it as hard as he can. Looking for a long ball, but it hits Dan Barlaser, who is in the way, and it'll fall to Stoke here. Stoke now with a quick chance, and it'll go to Dwight Gale. Dale Fry was lucky there because he'd fallen over. Dwight Gale couldn't get to a ball even though he'd fallen over. And it's a free kick Middlesbrough here because Thompson's been adjudged for pushing a player over. Here comes Middlesbrough now on a quick counter. Looking for Josh Coburn. They find him. Josh Coburn now running to the right-hand side of the pitch. Turns around, finds Izzy Jones. Izzy Jones now looking for something. Pays Vandenberg in. Vandenberg gets tackled well by Stoke. And then Stoke boot it, but only as far as Johnny Howson. Johnny Howson to Izzy Jones. Izzy Jones now, 2-on-1. Can he beat them? No, he cannot. No, he cannot. And that's half-time. And that is half-time. It is halftime here. Stoke 2, Middlesbrough 0. And it has been a shocking first half from the Borough. We look tired. We look tired. We look absolutely all at sea and we look tired, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I can really say about that first half. Right, let's get you some scores from around the grounds. This is halftime pretty much everywhere for the 3 p.m. kickoffs. It's definitely halftime in the Premier League. And let me get you those scores in the Premier League. Arsenal 1, Sheffield United 0, halftime there. Bournemouth 1, Burnley 1, halftime there. In the Championship, halftime at most of the games there. Blackburn are losing to Swansea 1-0. Cardiff are beating Bristol City 1-0. Hull and Preston are about to finish half-time there, 0-0. Ipswich and Plymouth are 1-0 there. Middlesbrough are obviously losing to Stoke 2-0. I can't believe I read that out after looking at that. QPR are shockingly level with Leicester 1-0 there at half-time. And Sunderland have come back from 1 goal down to lead Norwich 2-1 at the Stadium of Light. And Watford and Millwall 1-0 there. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get me your halftime thoughts in. What has happened to the Borough? Let me know in the YouTube comments. I'll have a read from the X, aka Twitter. Try and get some Middlesbrough thoughts as well as we try and break down what the heck has just happened there. I bet for both teams to score, I'm going to win. Am I going to win? No, not at the moment. Middlesbrough can't buy a win at the moment. Flying hairdryer time. I agree. That was hard to watch. I completely agree. Well done, Reed, for beating a team that is currently missing out most of their players. Complacency, just tiredness, I would argue. I mean, we're missing a lot of players. Do you know what I mean? We are. Our injuries are starting to rack up for the Borough. And we're starting to, but we look tired. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, we just look tired. We just look tired at the moment. It is what it is. Have we even got any players on the left because they haven't got a look in? Yeah, it's incredible. Engel's been big caught at sea at the moment. Stoker out Kip tonight. I would argue it's Blim and Alex Neil. Alex Neil. We were due a bad performance. We can't be fantastically well every game. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You know what? And it's interesting. What's hard is like seeing all the injuries rack up, seeing us still continue our good run of form. Do you know what I mean? But seeing the injuries rack up and then starting to see our squad deplete quite heavily. Do you know what I mean? But don't forget, we still got Morgan Rogers on the bench there. Do you know what I mean? Sammy Silvera. You know, they can both come on and score. You know, Morgan Rogers has been scoring every time he comes off the bench. And Sammy came off and scored the winning goal. So, you know, we still have some players to come off, but the biggest thing I can comment today, ladies and gentlemen, is Hayden Hackney. We are missing Hayden Hackney so bad. We are definitely missing Hayden Hackney out there today. Hayden is too good for this league. Hey, don't say that. we don't want to lose him. All right, halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Middlesbrough have had all the possession, funny enough, but it's been very tired defense, very tired performance. I would argue we look tired. We just look tired. That's all I can say. Maybe the run of games are starting to catch up with us. Is Sam playing today? We need him and Latte Taffy. Latte's on the bench. He could come on. Just shows that last season it was never Chuba, Ramsey, Archer, or Evangelho. It was Hayden. Yeah. Good point. Interested to know how Severa has been for the Borough. He was linked with Stoke this summer, but we went for Vidigal instead. He was great in preseason. I actually announced his signing, Spencer. I'm not sure if you. I was the Aussie consultant, and I got to announce the Sammy Silveira signing for the Borough. And I love him. I think he's got great pace. He's very electric. He scored midweek against Norwich as well. And I think he's got a lot to show. He's still young, and he's obviously crossed from the other side of the world to play for Middlesbrough, and he's still settling in. But I think he's got a lot to show. Right, as I just take a halftime drink here, check my phone as well that my wife hasn't gone into labor. And let's get some thoughts from around... let's get some thoughts from around the Twitter sphere, shall we? If Sammy gets his physicality up, he'll run this league. That's a good point, Bernsey. Yeah, he's very small. He does get pushed off. Right, as we all heard as well, Hartlepool are down 3-1 at halftime. Hartlepool are all at sea there. Absolutely incredible what's happening there. I thought they were going to boss that league, but they're in big trouble at Hartlepool. Right. Let's go and have a look. One comment is, Christ, Boro, this is shocking. What has happened to you? Boro looking all at sea here. We are quite asleep in defense. It looks like Stoke are exploiting that left-hand side. Unfortunately, Boro just too tired to keep up with their pace. You pronounce it Hartlepool. I know, I'm sorry. It's almost 2 a.m. in the morning. How are you watching the game? I live in Australia, and because I'm internationally based, I get to watch the game through the Borough TV, which is the Middlesbrough website. The Middlesbrough website, I have a season pass, and I get to watch all the games if they're not televised on the on the website. Proper T-sider lad missing out H's. Yep, I agree. Exactly. Hartlepool. It's Hartlepool. Unfortunately, we're experiencing some technical issues, and we're able to bring you commentary on Middlesbrough versus Stoke. Oh no. Technical issues. ABCTs experiencing technical issues. Maybe you're stuck with me, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, but it's weird. It's weird signs from here from the Borough, because it's just not what we're used to. You know what I mean? We've been so good these past 7 or 8 games that we're just not used to being down at half time. It's weird. Oh, Matt, oh no. Say it ain't so. Instead of saying Hartlepool, just say monkey hangers. Hartlepool is pronounced monkey angers. What? Oh my goodness. Far out. We do look, you know what's crazy, I will say, is we look different today. We just look tired. I don't know. We just look tired. Go on, Stoke, says Oscar. Well, Stoke, you've done well. You've done very well. You're obviously exploiting that right-hand side. The Potters, you're exploiting that right-hand side, Engel's side. They keep crossing it out to the far right-hand side to Stoke and coming in from that right-hand side. The first goal was a corner that was poorly defended, right? They left Rose unanswered in the box, and he hits it directly at Seny Dieng. Seny Dieng then can just palm it into the goal. So it was a bit of a soft goal. But the second goal, they just exploited that right-hand side. Engel was at left at sea with a 2-on-1. And yeah, the Engel and Stoke have obviously found some form down that right-hand side. Oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do, Middlesbrough? What are we going to do? We're going to make some changes at halftime here. We look tired. I would say Izzy Jones has been quite off today. His passing's been not good at all, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, Izzy Jones has been quite off it today. It's just his passing for me today. Unfortunately, he's just been let down by his passing. I was going to cry, mate, not going to lie. Right, if you don't know our history, Hartlepool hung a monkey for being a spy because they'd never seen one before. What? I didn't know that. So Hartlepool hung a monkey for being a spy because they'd never seen one before. What? I'll have to read into that. I'll have to read up on that. I don't know that story. We come back from the same position against Bristol last season. Come on, bro. True. Jones hasn't had any space in fairness. That's also true, Lung. That's also true. All right, we're halftime here, ladies and gentlemen. We're waiting for the boys to come back out. We're obviously getting Carrick's doing his halftime speech here. I'm a bit lost for words, to be honest with you. I wasn't expecting this today. I really wasn't. I was expecting Middlesbrough to get up and about today and continue our good run, but we've looked really tired. We've looked really tired, and Stoke have taken good advantage of that, and they're good for their 2 goals. So yeah. If you watch any Stoke game, they have one strategy: to attack the right-hand side. That's exactly what they've done so far. I'm amazed that we're not prepared for that. Well, it's a good point, Mark. It's a good point. Because if they keep if they keep attacking that right-hand side, then Engel, unfortunately, has got a lot of work to do. And yeah, not good. Not good. But yeah, we've just looked tired. We've just looked tired, even in moving it forward. We haven't had that pace, that counter-attacking. Obviously, the game's maybe starting to catch up with us. Plus, we've got so many injuries that we, and Michael Carrick's picking the same squad, as midweek. So yeah. Guys, it's just me. How reckons Reed might support Stoke? Yeah, sounds like it. They hung the monkey in the early 19th century. Oh my God. None of us saw this coming. No, we didn't. Your wife and neighbors are at risk of a good night's sleep. They certainly are. They certainly are. Yep. Yep. We're in for a quiet night. Your wife will be getting a good night's sleep tonight so far, and the neighbors. Yep. Very true. I love Stoke, says Reed. I'm shocked with that statement, Reed. I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe it. Reed, I would have thought you're actually a Birmingham supporter, to be honest with you. Considering your last 18 messages are, come on, Stoke. Come on, Stoke. Come on, Stoke. Come on, Stoke. This message here is a bit different. That one says, come on, Stoke. Come on, Stoke. Come on, Stoke. Come on, Stoke. What? Another different message from you here, Reed. Come on, Stoke. So, there you go. There you go. I think under Wayne Rooney, though, Reed, you're in for a long season, unfortunately. We should take advantage of Pearson being injured, says Mark, in the second half. Plus, we need to get beat the high back line. I suggest Latte Lath coming on. I hope so, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I hope so. My cup of tea is the only thing that's enjoyable at the moment. I'm enjoying my little Powerade here, my cold drink. And away fans in this stream are rowdy. Come on, the bro, let's silence them. They're right. Stoke have every right to be a bit rowdy, don't they? When you're 2-0 up at halftime. You know what I mean? Against the best club in the world. Right, Boro are out back on the pitch here, ladies and gentlemen. They've come back out early. Middlesbrough are back out. It doesn't look like there's any changes here so far. We need a real early goal. I mean, Sammy Greenwood got an early goal midweek. I think we've been quite respectful and not rowdy at all. The biggest problem here is no Aussies on the pitch. Stop. True. Very true. Very true. Makes me laugh anyway. Fans come in expecting reaction from Ryan. Ryan just a hi. Thanks for the comment. Leave a like. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind Stoke fans being here. Like whenever we watch a game together. I like meeting the other fans, and most of them are nice. If they're abusive and they're like saying, stuff, then I get rid of them. Do you know what I mean? But, I haven't banned, anyone just for saying, come on, Stoke 18 times. Do you know what I mean? Like, As long as they're not being rude or abusing anyone, do you know what I mean? So that's all it is. Stoke fan here, great stream, appreciate it, thank you so much. They're at Rowdy, they're just making most of the hours, internet's good bedtime. Right, get your shin pads on. Yeah, not wrong, I'll be out there. Stoke fan here, watching from Thailand, couldn't expect a 2-0 lead on a 7.5 time. Great work though, keep up the good commentary. I appreciate it, Lizzie. I do my best. If you are new as well, make sure you like the stream and consider subscribing as well, because we're closing on 4,500 and it's free to do. Right, we're underway here, second half. Johnny Howson gets us underway. We will be kicking from right to left here. Whoa, hang on. Middlesbrough got an early chance here. Nope, well defended by Stoke. Yep, Stoke get the ball out of there. So Middlesbrough will be going to the right-hand side as I look at it here on the TV. Stoke will be going to the left-hand side. Stoke obviously in their away kit, which is blue and yellow. It is blue and yellow tops, blue shorts, yellow socks. Middlesbrough in their home kit, red shirt, red shorts, and red socks. Middlesbrough kicking to the right-hand side here as we see Stoke with an early throw-in just in front of their halftime. Right. Stoke then, thrown in. But Vandenberg chases it down and gets it back for Middlesbrough. The ball forces to Dale Fry. Dale Fry hoofs it with as much Vegemite as he can up to Josh Coburn as Josh Coburn is pulled down by Rose, but the ref says, nope, play on. And Josh Coburn is absolutely furious, as are the fans. Vandenberg heads it closer to Matt Crooks. Sam Greenwood then gets the ball down and wins it down very well to Sam Greenwood, looking for someone now to help him out. But he goes to go through 2-on-1, and he can't get through 2 players, and Stoke come away with the ball now. As Sam Greenwood then tries to come back to get the ball back, and he's chipped the Stoke player's ankles. And it'll be a free kick, Stoke City here, just in front of the halfway line. 46 minutes gone. Right. Laurent will take the free kick here for Stoke just in front of the halfway line. Sam Greenwood not looking happy, man. I apologize. It's going to be Stevens, it looks like. Yeah, Laurent's been pushed off the ball. Stoke take the ball, the free kick here, but they turn around and play it all the way back to their goalkeeper, do Stoke. They don't like what they play. The Stoke goalkeeper plays it quickly out to Rose, the centre back. Liked and subscribed, but no t-shirt. Right, Stoke now playing it around at their back line here. Quite happy just to have the ball in possession, our Stoke. As we see Sam Greenwood then run across and tackle the Stoke player again. Sam Greenwood is furious as he wins the ball, but the Stoke player goes to ground and it'll be a Stoke free kick. And the ref is starting to anger the Boro fans and the Boro players. As Sam Greenwood says something of the lines of fridge off to the referee. I think he's telling him that his fridge might be off, the referee. That's I'm not the best lip reader, but it looked like Sam Greenwood did say fridge off to the referee there. He must have some insider trading that the referee's fridge might be off. But it's nice of Sam Greenwood to comment on that, because you don't want the fridge. You don't want the fridge to go off, the milk will go yuck. So anyway, Senny Dieng now on the ball for the Borough. He'll pass it out. Paddy McNair. Again, Middlesbrough's passing is about as good as my long hair here. I've just realized that I need a haircut. Middlesbrough's passing from Engel, then goes straight to a Stoke player. And now Greenwood's going to go. Greenwood's done another angry tackle here. This ref is all at sea here. Greenwood's absolutely collected Stoke player by his shins. And the ref says, nut, play on, it's fine. Shockingly. Because I thought that tackle was actually worse than the first one Greenwood did. Anyway, long story short, Middlesbrough throw in. Ref in trouble here. He's walking home tonight. Coburn's going to jump him. As Stoke now win the ball back and they go all the way back to their keeper. They go out further to Rose. Stoke now, deep left-hand side, going for a long ball. Oh, my God. A long ball has come in and Dale Fry decides to leave it and then panics because he realizes that he shouldn't have left it, then boots the ball, and somehow it falls to Engel now. Engel coming down the left-hand side with ultimate pace. He's got a yard in front of him. Johnson comes down for Stoke to defend well. Greenwood now on the ball. And he'll cross it in early to Izzy Jones. Izzy Jones will center it up to Josh Coburn. But Coburn then runs too forward in front of Izzy Jones's back pass. Izzy Jones on the ball now. Izzy Jones goes to step once, go to steps twice. Nah, can't get past Stevens. Can't get past Stevens. Well defended. Middlesbrough corner. Al-Assad takes this corner quick. Izzy Jones now runs it into the box. Then goes for a weird cross on his left foot. House and then boots it back in. Josh Coburn's been tripped over in the box, but the ref again doesn't like to. This ref is actually not blowing his whistle at all. I'm not sure that he knows he's got one. Anyway, Stoke come away from the ball here, and they'll go left-hand side. Stoke have caught Middlesbrough sleeping again here. Stoke are going to walk it into the box here, as they do. Stoke now in the box, on the ball. Middlesbrough sleeping in defence, as they finally get some players back. Stevens now. Stoke. Stoke then. Stevens. Stoke crossing the ball in finally to the box, to the left-hand side to battle Engel here. Engel does get his head to the ball. It'll come off Engel, and it'll be a Stoke corner. 50 minutes gone. This passing affecting more than me dad's passing. The passing at the moment from Middlesbrough is about as good as my right shoulder. And for those that don't know, my right shoulder's fake. It's been fully replaced. Fully ceramic and metal is in my right shoulder. And yet the passing is worse than that. Anyway, Stoke, corner. They play it short. Johnson now finally gets back on the ball and crosses it in, and it hits Johnny Howson. Then Stoke take a long shot, but he swipes at it, and it's come off the left side of his boot from Thompson, and it's slid off his boot because it is a wet day out there. And unfortunately for Thompson, that ball has gone closer to the corner flag than Seni Dieng's goal. Seni Dieng goal kick. Bionic Rye, that's me. Sounds like we've caught you on a good day for us. Yeah. Yep. Seni Dieng, Dan Balassa, playing it in the back line very scarily. They finally find Paddy McNair. Dan Balassa then. Middlesbrough cannot get this ball out of this defense. $1 million Aussie. Middlesbrough then win a free kick. And Johnson gets the ball first and then throws it away. Paddy McNair. Dan Balassa. How do you get to sleep after drinking that much Powerade? I pee a lot. I don't know. I pee a lot. I tell you what, if it's a good Middlesbrough performance, like when I'm screaming and yelling, it's hard to get to sleep after that. It is hard to get to sleep after that. I usually write my Sundays off after playing, yeah. After having a game. Hang on, Middlesbrough. Stoke made a bad mistake here, and Middlesbrough looking to capitalise. Sam Greenwood then. Oh, hang on. Here comes Stoke now. That's a free kick. Paddy McNair has in a one-on-one with the Stoke player. And it looked like Lloris was going to win the ball here from Paddy McNair, which would have left Stoke one-on-one with the goalkeeper. But Paddy McNair brings down Lloris, and it's a yellow card for Paddy McNair. They played a long ball. Lloris was quicker than Paddy McNair, so Paddy McNair decides to pull the shirt. Lloris goes down, yellow card for Paddy McNair. Can't say lucky, you can only beat what's in front of you. Honestly, Reed, you're doing a number one number on us at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, we're very tired. We're very sloppy today. Middlesbrough very tired and very sloppy in defence. Our defence at the moment is shocking. Right. Stoke. Free kick. Yo, Harry Kane's just scored from the halfway line. Harry Kane's just scored from the halfway line for Bayern Munich. Holy bejesus. Harry Kane has just scored from his own half. It's an incredible goal. Get on your social medias. Harry Kane has scored an absolute world goal. Right, back to this game though. Wow, that Harry Kane goal though. Right, Johnson, free kick. Stoke, into the box. Heads up, Rose. Can't get it down. Out it goes. Seni Dieng goal kick. 54 minutes gone here. Had to foul him there. He did, Burnsy. You're absolutely right. He did have to take the yellow card there, Paddy McNair, because he knew that Lloris was going to beat him for pace. So you're absolutely right. Right. Oh, my goodness. Middlesbrough then play it short around the back. And Johnny Howson, it's going to be a goal for Stoke. How has Stoke not scored? How has Stoke not scored? How has Stoke not scored? I don't know what's just happened here. Johnny Howson was playing it around with it at the back. Seni Dieng was then caught all at sea. Stoke then run it back into the box after Johnny Howson was caught sleeping. And somehow Stoke aren't able to put it into an empty net. It was defended, you know, Dale Fry's done well. He's got his foot to it and booted it clear, but Stoke could have had a goal there. As we see Middlesbrough then play a quick counter through Johnny Howson. Johnny Howson then runs up, takes a long shot, but it's nowhere near. It's nowhere near. And it'll be a Stoke goal kick here. Middlesbrough looking so tired. Michael Carrick still not looking to his bench here. Let's get some scores for you from around the grounds. It hasn't been any goals here in the second half, but all the games are underway. But as the halftime scores are all the same. Harry Kane had that goalkeeper running like misses to pick up the phone. It's an incredible goal, isn't it, Malcolm? That is incredible. I mean, the last time we saw that was David Beckham-like. Do you know what I mean? That is an incredible goal, Harry Kane. That Harry Kane goal is a bit special. You're not wrong, Digital. It's incredible. It's actually incredible. It's honestly one of the... That's David Beckham-like. Time for Silvera and Latte to come back and get some pushback here. Completely agree. We need speed. Yeah. Better than Beckham's? I agree with that. I agree with that. It's another yellow card for the Boro here, by the way. Vandenberg has pulled the Stoke player down by his shirt. And Rav Vandenberg will go into the book here. So Paddy McNair... No, actually, apologies. It was a bad tackle by Vandenberg. Actually, that was actually yucky. At this point, why not give some of the subs a go? I agree, Lungful. I agree. But he's not doing that. He's not doing that. The height and distance it traveled is crazy. Yeah, it caught the keeper sleeping as well. But it says a lot when I'm talking about Harry Kane's wonder goal rather than Middlesbrough's game here. As we see finally a free kick after a couple of real bad tackles here. We see a lot of bad tackles in a row here. And finally the ref penalizes Josh Laurent. And it'll be a Middlesbrough free kick here just in front of the halfway line. Morgan Rogers needed and soon. Agreed. I agree. Back to earth with a bang. The last 4 games, opposition have very little in attack. But today, the slow defense has been found out again. Yeah, it's been sloppy, that's for sure. All right, free kick from Middlesbrough. Dan Balassa plays it in. But it's only to Stoke in defense. Stoke's defense is so much more potent than this Middlesbrough's attack at the moment. And they just clear it. They just clear it. QPR have had a player sent off. Oh, my goodness. QPR down to 10 men. Incredible. But honestly, there's one word to sum up Middlesbrough's game today. Flat. Absolutely flat. Tired and flat. Right. Izzy Jones now. Ugh. They cannot get these 1-2s right. Middlesbrough try and play a 1-2. Vandenberg and Izzy Jones. But the passing sloppy. And Stoke just step in and boot the ball clear. So Middlesbrough then try again now after taking the quick throw in. Matty Crooks now on the ball. Goes out to Vandenberg. Vandenberg back to Matty Crooks. Matty Crooks just outside the box here. Trying to play a 1-2 with Dan Balassa. But Stoke's defense is so much quicker than us at the moment. And Stoke step in the way of the passing and pass it back to the keeper who boots it clear. Kane's been practicing that shot for 5 years and always missed the air. But he must be different in Germany. It's an incredible goal. That is one of the goals of the century from Harry Kane. Anyway, Johnny Howson's on the ball. Out to left, and Engel. Engel on the ball. Plays it in center for Sam Greenwood. Sam Greenwood then standing on the ball, but doesn't like what he sees and then gets angry at the other players. Engel then passes it back to Dan Balassa. Dan Balassa on the ball, looking for something. He'll go out wide. The passing is so terrible today. So terrible today. Dan Balassa's pass out to Izzy Jones is cut off from a Stoke player, and he boots it clear. From Middlesbrough throw-in, back on their halfway line now. Vandenberg. Matty Crooks. Matty Crooks on the ball. Passes back to Vandenberg. Goes into centre to Dan Balassa. Middlesbrough without Hayden Hackney. Starting to show as we see Ipswich scored. Ipswich have scored. Ipswich have scored 2-1 against Plymouth. Ipswich up 2-1 against Plymouth. as we see Izzy Jones played a through ball, but he's caught offside. Middlesbrough in desperately needs from some subs now. Michael Carrick, please. Michael Carrick, please. If you don't want to know the Premier League scores as well, please block your ears now. Arsenal are beating Sheffield United 3-0. Absolutely getting smacked to Sheffield United there. Bournemouth and Burnley is still 1-1. Bournemouth and Burnley are still 1-1. But the only goal in the second half of all the games in the Championship is Ipswich, who are 2-1 up against Plymouth. We're a yard off the pace here. We're more than a yard. Carrick needs to make some changes earlier. This is why Carrick subs now, please. I'm not sure why he's not, but it looks like we're going to make 3 subs now. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Michael Carrick is going to go to the bench now. It looks like Morgan Rogers is coming on. Sammy Silvera and Latte Lath. Oh, no. Here comes Stoke, but they're offside. Thoughts of Cowboys versus Rams. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I've just figured out, no, not on that game, but I've just figured out that I can go back to doing Cowboy watch-alongs, by the way. Scythe, I'll be back. I've worked it out. I will be back to doing Cowboy watch reactions. So I'm very excited. And Cowboys will smack the Rams. Easy. To be fair, Carrick makes subs and gets more injuries. We have truly buggered. I agree. I smell a tempo change. Yep. So Latte Lather's on. Anthony Jicksteel's on. And Morgan Rogers is on. Off comes Josh Coburn. Josh Coburn comes off for Latte Lath. Latte Lath, the speed demon, is on. Right, we had to change it up, and we have. So Sam Greenwood comes off for Morgan Rogers. Latte Lath is on for Josh Coburn. And Rav Vandenberg comes off for Anthony Jicksteel, who slots into that right backs role. So, right, 3 subs for the Borough. Can we change it up now? Good to see Anthony Jicksteel back as well, who's on the ball right now, running down that right-hand side. The right back. Jicksteel, good to see you back, lad. Love it. Crooks now. He'll cross it in quickly to no one. Stoke will get to the ball. And it was a hurried piece of defending. Gets the boot to the ball. Goes out for a Borough corner. Can Borough get back into this game? Come on, Borough! Come on! Get up! Dan Balassa, corner. 61 minutes gone. Come on, Borough. Dan Balassa, corner. Drives it in. Finds Latte Lath, but Stoke get up higher than Latte Lath and head only as far as Dale Fry. Yes, we've making 3 subs, Malcolm. Dale Fry then plays a sloppy pass back to Howson, and Stoke capitalise on it and get it on the ball. Here comes Stoke now on the counter. They're going down the left-hand side of Stoke, but they decide they don't want to play the counter too quickly, so they turn around and play it back to Rose, their centre back. And then he tries to play it forward, but it's cut off by Middlesbrough, and it'll be a Stoke throw-in just on the halfway line here. So Latte Lath has come on for Josh Coburn. Sam Greenwood has come off for Morgan Rogers, and Vandenberg's come off for Anthony Jicksteel. Those were the 3 subs for the Borough. I don't really watch soccer, but I know of a lot like Champions Premier League. Is this a local league? No. This is the Championship. This is the league scythe below the Premier League. This is the league below the Premier League, mate. Right. Rogers then. But yeah, Cowboys will smack the Rams, mate. Easy. Easy, mate. Engel then slides in. Cups are whack to the ear as well. If you are just tuning in as well and you are new to the stream, make sure you like the stream. It really does help the algorithm. Consider subscribing as well. It's free to do. And make sure you comment on your man of the match down below as well. I really appreciate you guys tuning in, hanging out with me. As you can tell here, it's 2:30 in the morning, my time. Just here on the stream, 2:30 in the morning. 2:30 in the morning. And the only other thing that's tired here is the Middlesbrough defense. Stoke must be loving these passes. Not wrong. Stoke fan here. Really impressed by so far by Stoke. I expected them to get smashed with Gallop top and Bonham in goal. Now you guys have been good. You guys have taken advantage of a real sloppy defense in Middlesbrough. Steelers fan here and how we smacked the Rams last week. Whoa, Benny. Dropping some smack in the chat. I love it. Senny Dieng, goal kick. 64 minutes gone. Boots it up. Stoke then being able to get back on the ball quicker than Morgan Rogers, though. Middlesbrough needs to capitalise on this pace that Rogers and Latte have. Can be a draw? No. No. Not at the moment. Middlesbrough absolutely so tired that we cannot get it. As it stands, you're the man of the match at the moment, but I appreciate that, Stephen. And you're my man of the match. 2:30 in the morning. Watching Middlesbrough lose 2-0 to Stoke. Oh. Not a good result so far, but at least you're not bottom anymore. Not wrong, Dylan. Not wrong. Matt Crook's on the ball. At least we're not bottom. Sorry. I mean, at least we've had a good run of results where you're right. We're not battling in relegation zone. That's exactly right. That's a good point. You're not going to win them all, but at least you're not losing consecutively anymore. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, Engel puts it all through to Latte Lath, but Latte Lath can't get there before the Stoke keeper does. Stoke keeper falls on it. Stoke goal kick. 65 minutes gone. This game, I'm not going to lie. If you're new to football and you wanted a game to promote this game of like the game of football, this ain't it. This ain't it. This second half especially has been a bore. I'm sorry. It hasn't been exciting at all. It has been back and forth, back and forth. Not really any chances at goals. Not really any like good scoring opportunities. It's been a real battle of the midfield and it's been a bore. It really has. How are you watching it? Parrot, I live in Australia. I have a subscription to the Middlesbrough website where I get to watch every Middlesbrough game live because I live in Australia, internationally based. So I watch it through the Middlesbrough website. Unless it's televised, which then I have to pay another subscription. And it costs me a freak ton of money to watch the Borough. It's about $300, $350 Australian for a season pass. It's very expensive. Stoke now on the ball. They'll toss it in. Whoa, Stoke had an actually good chance there. Stoke had a really good chance there. Johnson has whipped a ball in, a low cross, if you will, to, I can't pronounce his name because I'll absolutely butcher it. But the Stoke player with the longest name, and it ends in Ivanovic, has had a good shot on goal, but he's gotten the ball to it quickly. Here comes Middlesbrough again, stuffing it up. Johnson's now on the ball for Stoke. Stoke can capitalise here. Middlesbrough's defending is so sloppy. Wow. Can I watch it in the US? Yeah, if you sign up to the Middlesbrough website, you can, Scythe. Yep. You have to pay for it though. Don't get how Stoke has been time wasting since the 15 minutes and not getting booked for it. Thank you, sorry. Haksobonovic. I appreciate it, Condis. Thank you so much. We can't say his name either. Haksobonovic. I appreciate you. Thank you. Expected a loss with suspensions and injuries, but it still hurts. Subs needed early when not players. We were tired today, Ernest. We were very tired today. But yeah, Scythe, you can watch it you can watch it there. At least we smashed the Mackems 4-0. You're not wrong. Sunderland's still winning. Oh my goodness, Sunderland's still winning as well. So I'm going to hear about it all week. And if Newcastle beat Wolves tonight as well, I'm in big trouble. I'm in big trouble. I hope my wife goes into labour so I can have a bit of a break. Right, Paddy McNair on the ball. I'm a Stoke fan, but wondering how you come to support the Borough when you're from Australia. Ethan, when I was like 17, 18, I wanted to be a goalkeeper. I fell in love. I used to play AFL, which is like the local sport here in Australia. I wanted to be a goalkeeper when I switched to football. And I fell in love with Mark Schwarzer. Mark Schwarzer was the Australian goalkeeper at the time, but he also played for Middlesbrough. Now, as a young kid, still at school, I couldn't really watch the Premier League because it was at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. my time. But I used to buy highlight DVDs where I'd watch all of Mark Schwarzer's highlights trying to replicate him and be a goalkeeper, right? And then I fell in love with the Middlesbrough that he was playing with at the time. Fell in love with the club, the town, the people, everything. And I've never, ever left. Never, ever left. Just started and left, kept supporting Borough since 2003, 2004. Obviously, I never made it as a goalkeeper. I was shocking. Really bad. But I've loved the Borough ever since, mate, and I'll never change. But yeah, that's kind of quickly how I fell in love with it. As we see Thompson here do a pretty bad foul on the Middlesbrough player, and he goes into the book here, Thompson. Didn't watch the Carling Cup final? Yeah, I did. 2004? Of course I did. You're a glutton for punishment, barracking for the Borough and the Crows? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, I watched the Carling Cup final. Of course I did. Love the support from all over Australia for a little town no one has heard of, up the borough. You're not wrong. If I wear my Middlesbrough kit around town, I get asked, is that a Man United shirt? That's what I get asked a lot. Right, Dwight Gale's down on the pitch needing some treatment here, so there's a stop in play. Michael Carrick is so frustrated at the moment. Schwartz the howler, but what a great keeper he was. Yeah, I did. He was great. We all know you're a Teesside Rider. You're just a long-term holiday in Australia. Yeah, you're not wrong. Middlesbrough's my home, bro. I feel like every time I talk to people, I feel like like my home's not Australia anymore. I just want to be back in. I just want to live in the borough. I had a pair of Craig Johnson's football boots when I used to play. Didn't make much difference. I was still shite. Yep, feel that. Do you think Middlesbrough can equalise? Nope. Sammy Silvera's on. Sammy Silvera's on. Sammy Silvera's on. The Aussie. Sammy Silvera, the Aussie, is on 70th minute. My cardigan's coming off because I'm wearing the Sammy Silvera. Sammy! Yes! Sammy Silvera. Got the shirt on. Right, Sammy Silvera, the Aussie's on. Can he create something? Latte Lath now. Middlesbrough. Latte Lath just outside the box. Latte. Goes out wide to Engel. Engel back into Barlassa. Barlassa then plays in Morgan Rogers. Morgan Rogers into the box. Oh my goodness me. Oh, Morgan Rogers has played in a great ball to Izzy Jones. He's crossed it in. Morgan Rogers makes a great run into the box. All he's got to do is then find Izzy Jones, and he doesn't. Ball then rolls across the face of goal, and it'll be out for a Stoke goal kick. Wow. Wow. Do you have access to the table, as in like the live table? Hull are 1-0 up against Preston. Okay, interesting. Izzy needs Craig Johnson's boots to the long studs. I agree. I really want them to equalise. We all want Middlesbrough to equalise. But I just don't think we're just too tired today. We just haven't got the goals in us. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. I'd love a goal to react to. That'd be great. Paddy McNair on the ball for the Borough now. Hull have just scored, obviously. Like I just said, Hull 1-0 up again. Izzy, I feel terrible. That was one of the people calling for Rogers' head in preseason. He's an excellent player. I completely agree. I think Rogers is very exciting. Sammy Silvera now on the ball. The Aussie plays it up to Latte Lath. This is the pace that we needed. Honestly, I think Michael Carrick's unfortunately gotten the team selection wrong today. For seeing Rogers, Sammy Silvera, and Latte Lath up front with this pace, we look exciting once again. We do. We really do. Right, Dan Barlassa on the ball. He goes wide out to Engel. Back into Rogers. Rogers to Dan Barlassa, looking for someone though. He'll play Rogers through, but it's cut off by Stoke very well. Stoke defending very well, and they boot it clear, but only as far as Paddy McNair. But it's all Middlesbrough. It's all Middlesbrough. It does look like we've got a little bit of pace up front as well, which can threaten the defense of Stoke. Engel. To Rogers. Rogers' touch is a bit too heavy though, and Stoke get the ball and they boot it as hard as they can. Engel then does well to win the ball back. But he heads it down and it goes to a Stoke. It's ping pong at the moment. That's the best way to describe it. It's ping pong. The ball comes all the way back from Paddy McNair, goes all the way back further to Senny Dieng. As Stoke now end up on the ball. They play a great ball up. That's a great ball up to Handjanovic. And he's trying to take on Jigsteel, but Jigsteel does very well to defend the ball. And then he gets forward over and gets a push in the back for his troubles. Hasbanovic, I apologize. Why does he always leave the subs so late? Not sure, Phil. I think he should have played Latte, Sammy Silvera, and Rogers for me from the start today. I think we needed the pace right from the off. It feels like we've left it too late to get this bit of pace up the front of the pitch. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Morgan Rogers now on the ball. Steps the Stoke midfielder. Morgan Rogers is so silky on the ball. Looking for someone to lay off now. He finds Latte Lath. Latte Lath, corner of the Middlesbrough box. Stoke defend again very well and take the ball. But Engel does well to get the ball back. Here's Rogers now into the box. Rogers then tries to step a Stoke defender. Can't do it. Takes the ball off. And Stoke boot it clear. But we're looking at more threat up front because we got pace. We're looking more of a threat up front because we got the pace. Stoke's defense is a bit tired. Latte Lath now on the ball. What can he do? He'll try to cross it back into Sammy Silvera. Can't get to it first. Stoke booted again clear. Middlesbrough have got all the chances, all the possession at the moment. They need to make this count. Can we get a goal? Can we get a goal? Middlesbrough now. Johnny Howson crosses it in. Heads straight at the Stoke keeper. The final ball. The final ball is ugly from Middlesbrough right now. The final ball is ugly from Middlesbrough right now. Stoke keeper gets it, rolls it out to Johnson. And he doesn't like what he sees, so he turns around and plays it back to Rose. Rose, the centre back for Stoke, is on the ball. He doesn't like what he sees for, so he turns around and plays it back to Bonham, the goalkeeper. Boots it out wide to Engel. And Stoke keeper puts too much Vegemite on his shot. Goes over Lyndon Gooch, bounces out, Middlesbrough throw in, and he throws it in back to Senny Dieng, the goalkeeper. Pays it out to Dale Fry. Dale Fry out to Jicksteel. If we get a goal soon, it'll be an interesting last 19 minutes, I agree. Thankfully, we're still 10th as it stands. That's lucky. That's lucky that we don't fall, we don't drop too far. You know, we're not going to win every game. You know what I mean? I think it's, you know, I think we're realistic to agree that we're not going to win any game, but I didn't think our run of games would stop here tonight at home. Yeah, I didn't think we'd lose. I didn't think it would stop at home. I thought it'd be like an away loss or something like that. But you know, Stoke, to be fair, have caught us sleeping for sure, and we look tired. We look very tired. All right, Paddy McNair on the ball. 13 shots to 6 as well. Stoke have had 13 shots to Middlesbrough 6. I mean, that shows you all. You know what I mean? You know, you can't score with only 6 shots on goal. Izzy Jones gets frustrated. Stoke win the ball back off Izzy Jones. Izzy Jones has had a really bad day out today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. He's just frustrated out there today, is Izzy Jones, and he's just snapping at the heels of the Stoke players and gives away another free kick to Stevens. But Izzy Jones, yeah, hasn't had a good day out today. As it stands, Stokes are up to 11th when we were 21st last week. Some difference a week makes. You're not wrong. We knew that when we were last in the championship about 6 weeks ago. Leicester are now 2-1 up. Thank God. Thank God that QPR weren't going to draw with Leicester. I was going to be shocked by that. We're also in a decent run of form at the moment. Sunderland, Leeds, and yourselves is not as bad as... It's not a bad set of results. Stoke now. Hasbanovic. We're all easy right now. Not wrong. Hasbanovic now. Deep left-hand side of the pitch for the Stoke. He does ultimate step overs. So many step overs for Hasbanovic there. Like the most amount of step overs I've ever seen. Stoke then go to finally get the cross in, but it's cleared by Morgan Rogers for Middlesbrough. Only as far as Johnson, who gets back on the ball for Stoke. Stoke looking for a third here. They go for a low cross. It is blocked by Engel. Stoke throw in. 77 minutes gone. Tired. Flat. Boring. Stoke throw in. 77 minutes gone. Tell you what. Who was asking me, how do you sleep after the games when you drink all that Powerade? I tell you what, watching this second half, I'm going to sleep like a baby. Rose now on the ball. The goalkeeper then boots it. Oh, my goodness me. Right, so we saw a long ball come back from the Stoke goalkeeper. Engel then tries to head it to Senny Dieng, but he heads it over Senny Dieng, almost goes in for an own goal. Senny Dieng has to sprint back, get the ball, after Engel, whose header was passing it back to Senny Dieng, went over the top of him. Anyway, luckily there, Middlesbrough don't score an own goal, and we get it out of the way. And now it's with Johnny House in the center of the pitch, Middlesbrough. 78 minutes gone. Howson goes out to Anthony Jicksteel. Good to see you back from injury, mate. Out to Izzy Jones, who's unfortunately had a bit of an off day. Izzy Jones then plays into Dan Barlaser. Barlaser back to Anthony Jicksteel. Jones now, center of the pitch. Gets absolutely muscled off it though, does Izzy Jones. And then he said that he's given away a free kick in the process trying to get the ball back. So Izzy Jones has been muscled off the ball and then in trying to get the ball back, gives away a free kick. Incredible. If we get beat by Stoke today, I'm putting my Guns N' Roses in the bin. Slashes in for Stoke. Penalty to Sun. There you go. Penalty to Sunderland. Interesting. They're going to win 3-1 there. Right, Hasbanovic is off. The longest name on the pitch is coming off, as is Dwight Gale. Moraes is on, as I've dropped the lid to me drink. And it's 3-1 to Sunderland. 3-1 to Sunderland. They've put that penalty away. It's 3-1 Sunderland. Norwich all at sea here. Right, Wesley's come on as well. So Wesley's come on. It ain't Morales, we just call him Wesley. Right, Wesley it is. Wesley is on. Oh, he's a big boy as well, isn't he, Wesley? Holy bejesus. That guy is huge. Look at the size of him. Wesley would eat me for breakfast and still be hungry. Holy begolly. That guy's massive. Oh. Anyway, long story short, Middlesbrough on the ball through Rodgers. They're trying to play in Izzy Jones. Izzy Jones says steps to Stoke player. He's going to put too much Vegemite on that part. Yep. No, he keeps the ball in. Izzy Jones does very well. No, he doesn't. I think he did, and then he didn't. Anyway, Middlesbrough fall on the ball. Dan Balas is on the ball. He'll cross it into Latte Lath. What was that, Latte Lath? I think he tried to do a bicycle kick, and I love it from you, Latte. But it's looked more like a wrestling move in the end. Dan Balassa has chipped the ball into Izzy Jones. Into Latte Lath. I think he's gone for the bicycle kick, but then it's hit the back. And it looks kind of like a 619 from Rey Mysterio. Where is your mate Riley McGree? He's injured, Spencer. Injured. Bad foot injury. Hackney has to be fuming right now, not being able to help his game over this stupid yellow. Correct. Burnsy, correct. Bidegaard on to one of the best wingers in the championship. Oh my God, Alex Gilbert's coming on. Oh my God, Alex Gilbert's coming on for the Borough. Borough fans. Alex Gilbert's coming on. Is this his first appearance? I think this is Alex's first appearance, right? He's also got the blondest hair I've ever seen. It's all bleached. Izzy Jones is off. Izzy Jones is off and Gilbert is on. The blonde masterpiece. Right, Alex Gilbert is on. I think it's his first appearance for the Borough. I don't think he's done anything. I'd forgot about him too, Stephen. But you can't miss him. He's got the blondest hair in the world. Right. Stoke on the ball. Up to Wesley, who is absolute. I can't get over the size of this guy. I can't get over the size of Wesley, mate. The only thing more shocking than Wesley's size on this pitch right now is Gilbert's hair. Honestly. Right, Wesley. The man mountain. Oh my God, this is funny. Seeing Sammy Silvera with Wesley here. Sammy Silvera against Wesley here. Sammy Silvera is like 5'1", by the way. That was actually hilarious to watch Sammy Silvera take on Wesley, who's literally double his size. There's literally 2 Sammy Silveras could fit inside of Wesley. Stoke, free kick. Play it backwards. And then Stoke play a long ball, but Wesley's like, no, I'm too tired. I'm fixing my boot. So they played a ball to Wesley, but Wesley was hunched over fixing his shoelaces, so the ball just goes out. That was funny. Did he sleep in horse? I don't know what happened to Gilbert's hair, but it is blonde as ever. Right. Stoke on the ball. They head it back to their goalkeeper. Trying to blind the defense with that blonde. It's, yeah, the fridge. Matto just said this game's been lackluster. I heard that comment from you, Matto. And you know what? You're being kind, mate. You're being kind. Right. Stoke then. Play it out from their goal kick to Stevens in the left back role, who goes for a long ball. Very good ball, actually, up to Stoke. Now, Stoke, deep left-hand side of the pitch. Alex Gilbert's got the ball. The blonde masterpiece. Alex Gilbert. Oh, my goodness. Look at him. He's so blonde. And he loses the ball. And Stoke have the ball. Stoke have the ball now. Vidigal. Left-hand side of the pitch. One-on-one with Dan Barlaser. Steps 1. Steps 2. Can't beat the third, which is the blonde masterpiece in Gilbert, who wins the ball back for Borough. He goes to Johnny Howson. Johnny Howson goes out to Engel. Engel then plays Latte Lath, the speed demon, who can't control the ball, but wins the throw in anyway. Throws it quickly to Morgan Rogers. Morgan Rogers on the ball. And then he places Gilbert, the blonde masterpiece. Back to Latte Lath. Latte Lath turns around, plays it back to the center. Johnny Howson. Dan Barlaser. Barlaser out to Gilbert, the blondie. Feeds in Engel. Engel plays low. Morgan Rogers. Far out. Rogers has a quick shot at goal, and it is well saved by the Stoke keeper. Honestly, Morgan Rogers has forced a great save from the Stoke keeper here, and it's a Middlesbrough corner. Right, Middlesbrough corner, whip it in. And it goes straight at the Stoke keeper, and he punches it instead of grabbing it. And it falls to Latte Lath, who passes in quickly to Anthony Jicksteel. He can't control it, cleared by Stoke. Johnny Howson now on the ball. As he looks up and only sees a wall of Wesley. McNair whips it in. Oh my goodness, Sammy Silvera. And now the Riverside's emptying very quickly. There's not many people left in the Riverside now as the jeers start. Harry Winks scored a goal. Did he really? Jude Bellingham has scored a worldie in the El Clasico. Really? I want to look at it. Did he really? Let's have a look. Holy Jude Bellingham! Who wants to see the Jude Bellingham goal? Check this out. Bang! Whoa! That is incredible. Did you hear the net? Oh, jeez. Jude Bellingham, that is a class goal, mate. Far out. How can we have such poor ability in the air at set pieces? These are two basics for winning ugly. Yeah, not sure, Badger. Living the dream? He's living more than the dream, is Jude Bellingham. He is absolutely incredible. See that? That was a rocket. No one's saving that. Right, Sammy Silvera, the Aussie, on the pitch. Right-hand side. He'll run it back through the centre of the pitch. He'll chip it up to Morgan Rogers. It's looking good for England with Kane and Bellingham. Did you see Kane's goal from earlier as well? Anthony Jicksteel on the ball, deep right-hand side of the pitch. He tries to play it in to the blondie in Alex Gilbert. Can't get there between the Stoke. You know what? Stoke, there was a lot to say about Stoke losing their keeper, Travers, back to Bournemouth, obviously. Emergency callback by Bournemouth. This Stoke keeper's had a good game. I mean, I know you Stokey. I know you Stokies are a bit worried, obviously losing your keeper, but honestly, this keeper's had a good game. Come on, Pools. What's Pools? 3-2. Really? Pools has pulled one back. 3-2. Come on, Pools. I've been very surprised with Bonham. He's had a good game. He's had a very good game. I wouldn't be worried at all. He's actually had a good game. I think Stoke are responsible for making Jude the player he is. The first goal for Birmingham was against us. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. I mean, I'm one to claim a lot of like just stretch as much as I can claim. Do you know what I mean? And Spencer, that's as far as we can stretch. Everyone was asking to go into freeze, but he deserves his chance now. Come on, the Monkey Hangers. Also not a bad drummer. Ipswich are 2-1 up. Yep, saw that. Thank you, Stephen. Cardiff have just scored a second as well. Cardiff have just scored a second. So they are 2-0 up against Bristol City. Oh, 3-1 up. 3-1 up. Ipswich, mate. Ipswich and Leicester going to clear this league at the moment. Leicester on 36 points, Ipswich on 31 points. Next closest is Leeds in 31. It's incredible. We should retire Bellingham's number 2. We should all. Every championship team should retire Bellingham's number, 100%. Not one team in England should wear Bellingham's number. How about that? All right, Middlesbrough corner here. Back to Balassa. Balassa then chips it in. Ugh. So Balassa has chipped a ball in after a short corner. He's looked for Dale Fry, but they can't keep the ball in. Ken Middlesbrough it goes out. Stoke City goal kick here. I don't like how easy it's been for Ipswich. It's crazy, isn't it, how good they've been? It's crazy. Like, we saw it last season as well, didn't we, with Burnley and Sheffield United? Like, they pounced the league in. Like, no one could catch that 1-2. You know what I mean? And we're going to see it again. We're going to see it again. Leicester and Ipswich are going to get so far ahead that nobody's going to catch them. And they're just going to walk it in through 1 and 2. It's just going to be battle for the playoffs now for the rest of them, which is crazy. It's crazy. We've had so many corners with no real threat. Yeah, it's been a bad day. Badger, that's all I can say. It's been a real bad day. But you know what? It's almost 3 a.m. in the morning here in Australia, and I've got to hang out with all of you. Right? So I count that as a win in my books. Middlesbrough might not have won, but I count me hanging around with my Middlesbrough fans and some Stoke fans in there as well. At 3 a.m. in the morning, a bit of a win. And if you haven't already liked the stream, consider subscribing because it's free to do. See that smile? Hope they win next 2 matches now. Next one in my hometown, Plymouth. Oh, you live in Plymouth, hey, do you? Wow. Ipswich, confirmed 3-1 up. 11 p.m. there. 3 a.m. here. I'm starting to feel it as well because this second half has been so boring. Lasses on the ball. We missed Hayden Hackney today. Oh, my goodness. Bayern are winning 8-0. That is disgusting. Despite the loss, your beautiful smile brightens the day. Hey, Valachi, there it is. You're my favorite today. I was going to say Todd. Always a win, right? Not wrong, Ben. Midweek games are a killer for me. Agreed. How many has Kane scored out of that 8-0? Not sure, but he scored an absolute worldie from halfway. 4 minutes at a time on here, by the way. 4 minutes at a time here. Loss doesn't hurt as much as when you lose it with Rye. Exactly, Burnsy. Exactly. You can have a sour lolly. You want a worm? Right, Middlesbrough with a free kick because Stevens has just been fouled. He's actually got in the book for it as well. Yellow card. Sammy Severa, the Aussie. Left-hand side of the pitch. Did you watch the cricket? That'll cheer you up. Yeah, what did we end up? We end up smacking New Zealand? I think we did, right? Oh my God, New Zealand beat us. No, they didn't. Holy Jesus. New Zealand made 383. Wow. I thought I was your favorite. You are, Burnsy. Don't tell Veloci though. Currently having you saying you're my favorite today in the Blu-ray. Jack bottom. He's been very good, Spencer. He's been very good. GG's, bro. 3 on the bounce for Stoke. Up the mighty Potters. Congrats, Condus. Congrats. You won by 6 once. Yeah, that's incredible. I've seen that. New Zealand put up a good fight after we scored 388. Yeah. Laurent is down here for Stoke. Oh, no, he's okay. He's just got cramp. Stoke with the ball here. Bonham's got the ball. Laurent's gone down with cramp. Watford just scored. It's 2-2. Watford 2, Millwall 2. Interesting there. Crazy. All right, Bonham with the goal kick. He boots it as hard as he can. We got 1 minute to play here of regular time. At least the neighbors can sleep. They've been relaxed today, T. You're absolutely right. You know, but Ben, you'll be my favorite. Ben gifted 5 subs. Ben gifted 5 subs to the YouTube audience today. Absolute legend. That's been my day. Because, you know, you don't expect it, but incredible support, Ben. And I love you. Thank you for that. Right, Middlesbrough play it back all the way to Senny Dieng. Senny Dieng goes out to Anthony Jicksteel. We could pay for 1,000 minutes and still not score tonight. You're not wrong, Badger. It's been that bad today. Neighbors might start talking to you again. Nah, they hate me. They're off me. I saw him mowing his lawn earlier today and I waved and he didn't wave back. This is rude. Arsenal got 5. Did they really? Oh my goodness, they did too. Yo, Sheffield United are so bad. What has happened to Sheffield United, man? Poor today, need to sort this out for the next game. We're just tired, Boro fan. Just relax. We're just tired. We're just tired. Right, that's the end of the game. That is the end of the game. Alex Neil has beaten the Boro once again. Stoke have beaten Middlesbrough 2-0. End of the game. And that is us done. That goes the winning streak. Middlesbrough have been stopped in the tracks. Stoke have won. Green bins this week? I think so, actually, Stephen. I honestly called 3-2 Usus Plymouth. Did you actually, Jack? You should put money on that. Grass cutting is serious business. You're not wrong. I probably shouldn't have disturbed you. Ben made sure there's a big win today, legend. He did, Burns. He did. All right. Congratulations, Stoke. You've beaten Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough fans, that goes our winning run is off. It is out. We are done. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Congratulations, Stoke. Thank you guys for hanging out with me here as we watch the Middlesbrough lose to Stoke 2-0. We can't win them all. And, you know, Stoke honestly took advantage of a tired Middlesbrough team tonight. Take care of one another. Be kind to one another. Consider liking the stream. Consider subscribing because it's free to do. I love each and every one of you. Dallas Cowboys fans, I'll be back. We have got reactions coming back to you this week because I worked out how to get around, not to get through the copyright. I worked it out. Haha, you're welcome. Middlesbrough fans, we'll be back. We won't be, so we got Exeter in the Carabao Cup next, all right? I can't watch that game here in Australia. So there'll be no watch along for the Carabao Cup because I don't get the feed here in Australia. I can't watch it anywhere, right? So look out for a Carabao Cup reaction this week, midweek, Middlesbrough fans, because I can't see the game live. So there'll be no watch along, but there'll be a reaction to the Dallas Cowboys. And hopefully this week, the birth of my second daughter. Hopefully my second daughter arrives. Hey, prayers up that my second daughter comes this week and that everything's healthy there. I love each and every one of you. Stay safe in this crazy world. Be kind to one another. Tell somebody you love them. I will catch you in the next live stream. If not, check out the channel. Like, subscribe. Love yous. Take care. Be beautiful. Till next time. See ya.